Okay, should be live. Live. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's not showing up as live. Okay, yeah, we're live. Cool. Hey guys, haven't launched it yet, cause gotta, or why did it do that? Kick me out of, where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. I don't know why it kicked me out. Haven't launched the game yet, cause I wanna, I think I think the intro of this game is pretty good. So I wanted to show it off, or the opening movie. I think it's pretty good. I haven't seen this one in a while though, because I haven't played this game. Actually, it hasn't been a long time since I played this game. It's only been like a month and a quarter, or a year and a quarter, maybe like a year and 3 months. So honestly, it hasn't been that long since I played this game. I just don't remember the opening movie very well, but I still want to show it off at least once. Probably not my favorite. I don't remember which one's my favorite. Better than I remembered. There's that, I guess. It's actually a really good opening. Oh shit, hopefully I don't get copyright strike for it. God damn. I forgot that's a possibility. Shit. Whatever. It happens, I guess. I guess we need to go back to copyright. Okay, yeah. That's actually a better opening than I remember. I hadn't seen it in a while. I don't even think well, I watched it once at least when I played the original game. But that is the opening to first actual JRPG stream. I'm going to be doing Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 on the PC. Actually hasn't been a long time since I played this game. Like I said, I played it back, last time I played it was November 2023, but we'll yap about all my experiences with this game after we get into it. I just got to set a few things up, because I think it changed my settings, yeah. So a little history on the game. It came out originally in 2010 on the PS3. That was Hyperdimension Neptunia. And then this version, Rebirth, is the remake of the game. I think it came out in 2013 or 2014. I just gotta look through the settings. How do I switch menus? Seriously, how do I switch menus? Oh, that's why I switch, okay. I just have to set everything up so it's good. That should probably be good. If I gotta modify it later, I'll modify it later. Yeah, but it came out originally in 2010 on the PS3, and then it was remade for the Vita in 2013 or 2014, and eventually came to PC, which is the version we're gonna be playing. Still have my Vita copy. I played this game back in 2017, I think, but I still have it. I played this will be my third playthrough of this game. I fucking love this game. Ironically not my favorite of the series, but I still absolutely love this game to death. But we're gonna be doing English voice actors. Usually I do Japanese. I've never heard the English voice actors. So we're actually gonna see how they sound. I didn't want to do Japanese because I didn't want to narrate everything. I guess we'll just find out how good the English voice actors are. I know I've heard at least one clip from like English voice actors. It was a meme, so I don't know if it was that good, but I'm dressed for the occasion as well, because I got my Neptunia hoodie on. I'd never wear this thing, but I still think that it's like the sickest thing on the planet, even though I like never wear it. But I mean, it's a good occasion too, nonetheless. Hopefully, the audio. I checked the audio before for the game. Hopefully, it comes in good though. I think it should though. But we'll start a new game because literally I only played around with this a little bit to make sure it worked fine, and then kind of got into it. But we'll just go new game. I also have all the DLC for it. I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make.
Game industry.
Like I said, hopefully it's coming through loud enough. I'm gonna check real quick though. It's relatively quiet on my end, but I don't think it's actually that quiet. I don't know what just disconnected. What disconnected? Sounds like it's coming through loud enough. Or if I don't yap over the voice acting, it should be coming through loud enough, I should say. So I probably shouldn't talk a lot over the voice acting, but...
Here in this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs.
I'm not going to have it autoplay either because I don't want to talk in between, but...
Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee.
I'll just skip through it on a moderate rate.
CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, Last Station. CPU Whiteheart and her land of white serenity.
I forget how long
Louis.
I forget how long the talking in this game is. It is going to take a while.
CPU Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox. CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planetoon. Here, the CPUs fight endlessly in battle for rule over game industry.
At least the narrator is fine for now for the English voice acting, but...
This battle is etched in history. This is the console war.
It's still hilarious.
You're all so stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now?
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
Well then, do us a favor and just die!
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look as good as I thought it would on PC. Kind of, well, that's just for at least... This is the VN part, so it probably will just not look as good.
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you.
Shut it! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty, Thunder Tits.
Okay. I don't know why that caught me off guard. I forget this game has some wild-ass dialogue sometimes. I mean, they all do, but...
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess. With such logic, it can be said you are the least... fitting.
The hell's that? All that crap talking out your butt. I'll kill you!
Yeah, the voice actors actually aren't as good as... They're not as good as the Japanese ones, or at least she isn't. She's supposed to be, like, enraged right now, and she's just, like, talking at a moderate tone.
Got you! What?
Damn it! That was close.
It's your fault for idly babbling in the midst of battle!
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
True. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
Not a bad idea.
What are you all talking about?
I wonder who their voice actors are. They don't sound familiar.
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
I suggest... Purpleheart. Neptune.
It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Who are you three talking to? It's settled then. So sorry. What? What are you all talking about?
Seriously, the English voice, I don't know. I'm not a big fan yet. But it's just, I don't know.
Do us a favor and just die! Daya! Damn you! Take this!
Too slow! Yeah. Prepare yourself!
Die!
I won't lose! Yeah.
Flash? You can tell it's upscale from a Vita though, that's the problem.
Take this!
It's kind of low
Won't
quality.
let you escape!
That's just, I think that's just going to be an issue of the game anyways. It's upscale from a Vita, it's not going to look as pretty.
This is the end!
I'll finish this! Be gone!
I think after this dialogue scene, you actually get some gameplay. It's a lot of talking though. But this game, I recall having shorter dialogue sections than any other game. Besides, I think
What's that?
Rebirth 2, I think, also had pretty short dialogue scenes. After this, though, I'm probably gonna do like virtual stars or something. Oh, they re-showed this. I thought they only showed it once. Okay. Whatever. I guess watch it again. It's not like it's bad, but you know. I thought I already had that. I thought I already had it covered since I didn't know they showed it during the opening. I don't know if all of them do that. I don't think they do. It's a good opening though. I don't think I've watched it that often. I think there are better openings in this one though. I don't know if they changed. I don't know. I think this is different from the original though. I wouldn't know though because I don't think I've ever watched it. I don't even know if the original game has an opener. Yeah, I think a good one I could play after this one is Virtual Stars. Because you only really have to have knowledge of this game. But at the same time, that's a Japanese only voice acting game. Mainly because I don't think they wanted to go through the issue of having all the VTubers be revoiced. Because all Japanese voice acting for that. And then on top of that, they just had Japanese voice acting for the main characters. And I think they were just like, fuck it, we're not going to have English voice acting. It would just been too much of a hassle, probably. Which is understandable.
It's dark, like pitch black. Where am I? Oh, I get it! It must be a power outage, or maybe the circuit breaker dropped. But why am I bright, like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint? I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me! Oh, just kidding. Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything. Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right? But ew, who knows what I could step in?
They say voice, they sync the, or, well, it kind of looks like it's off a bit.
It could be leftovers. Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up? This is way weird. Anyone out there? I'm going to start roaming, you know.
The voice, it's not, the lips aren't exactly synced up.
Yikes! Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is it? Jeez, I'm bored.
Jeez, this game was, I don't remember it opening this slow.
Whose message am I waiting for anyway? I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long? Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven? Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there. I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you. Tome? I knew it. I'm so dead. Wait, what do you mean, fell? To where? Hell?
Her voice actor is actually pretty good.
I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD. Neptune? Please take a deep breath and calm yourself. How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections?
This game is actually pretty good.
Neptune, you have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious. Huh? Really? What a relief! Ms. Heavenly Voice, how do you know me? Are you my fan? I am Histoire. I record the history of game industry with the goddesses.
Okay, this is actually longer than I remember.
Sure. Don't answer me then. I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything. Great. Now I make others tired. I don't have much time, so I will get to the point. Please, Neptune. Please lend me your powers. Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side. Please stop our and put end to the console war.
Okay, maybe one more text after this, right?
Shut up! Oh, shoot! Did I break something? Wait, where am I? Oh, you're up! Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon.
It's a weird voice actor for Compa.
This isn't my room, is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in? Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star. That was you.
Okay, never mind. That's actually, I kind of like her voice actor as well.
That was a short answer. Wait, that means I fell from the sky? Yes, you were stuck into the ground like Soul Sword. Only, it was you. Soul Sword?
This delivery's actually...
Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck?
That's all. They bleep out Soul Eater.
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with Soul.
the way they censored. Oh, I don't know. I keep mistaking with Soul. Okay, these actually like these voice actors. I've never played it in English, but they're actually pretty decent.
Anywho, you are out cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here. All by yourself? That's cool, thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look. I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine. Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Compa. I'm Neptune. Thanks for saving me, Compa. Hope we can be friends. Nice to meet you, Neppy. Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter. You can call me anything. Okay then. How about Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep. Oh, I noticed you're all bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look.
Oh no. Well, actually, no. It's a rated T game. I'm good. It doesn't matter what or it shouldn't. I don't know if this is what is this the scene where they do that whole thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh?
Or is it after this one?
I feel like I got sandbagged. Oh, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination. Okay, so let's first get those clothes off you.
Yep, it's so. Okay, this should be fine for YouTube. It's a rated T game. They shouldn't be like, the fuck is this? Because other people play this too.
Okay, taking my clothes off.
Right?
Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
I can't bandage you with your clothes on. No need to be shy now.
Well, I get that, but...
Okay, here comes the wrap. This way, that way, loop it over.
Okay, they made this... I don't remember that.
Hold on. Can you make it a bit loose? It's getting tight.
You don't want it loose or you'll trip. Just be patient now.
I don't remember that.
I can't breathe. My back. Ah! Ah!
Nep Nep, are you okay? Please come back. Nep Nep. Nep Nep!
Okay, so the dialogue wasn't long. It's longer than I remember it being. That's for sure.
That was close.
Because what, it's
I
been
was just an inch
20 minutes
away
and it's
from
still going?
entering the light.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I only made the wrap a wee bit tight.
Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy.
So, why did Nep Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
I don't know. I don't remember anything before coming here.
Nep Nep, maybe you're suffering from amnesia.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess so.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
Don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it.
But
you know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat?
It's kind of weird. The lip sync is a bit off for the characters sometimes, and then it's dead on. That's weird.
food? Well, I don't have much, but how about some pudding?
Pudding? What's a pudding?
You don't know what a pudding is?
Nope. Never heard of it. Does it taste good?
Just a minute. Let me bring one.
I seriously don't remember the opening dialogue being this long.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
Nep Nep, did you lose memory of food too?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is. Well, here I go. The tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the best.
Really?
Really, this has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world. Where can I get more?
Well, I actually made it myself.
Amazing. Compa, you are a genius.
Oh, stop teasing me, Nep Nep. Wait a minute, let me get more.
I don't know, the English voice actors are kind of subdued.
Your homemade pudding was a blast, Compa.
I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Nep Nep?
Well, I want to know what happened. So, I'll go back to where I was found.
Here we go. Finally, we're getting into it. God damn. It takes a long while to open this game.
Oh, then I can take you there, Nep Nep.
Okay, yeah, is that the... Yeah, so what, that's like 20 minutes of dialogue before you actually get into the game. Or is it? This shit doesn't really matter. On this manual, I'll be giving you some game tips, blah blah blah. These don't really matter that much wherever they are on the map. I saw another one somewhere. They never really say shit. Let me give you this. Please stop hounding me. What does he give you? Add dungeon? Does this dude just give me a bunch of dungeons? Or Ouch, I failed again. This dungeon is... Oh, I have no use for it, so please take it. Are they just going to give me a bunch of dungeons up front? I think this is the DLC. I forgot about it. This map type is different. What up? Okay, party. So do I get the... I know there's DLC characters. I don't know if they give them to you immediately. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't even look like they have the DLC characters from the Vita version. That's weird. Oh wow, they have some... This game has some sections without dialogue? Or without red dialogue? That's weird. Wow, this place is huge. So Compa, what's this city called? This is Planet Neptune. It's a city that Lady Purple Heart presides over. Planet Neptune, the name sounds really familiar. It sounds like your name, Nep Nep. So where are we going again? Should I bring something with me? No need to worry, we're just headed to the park right outside the city. Really, that's good. I really don't like carry... wait a sec. Where? Nep Nep, what are you doing rummaging through the garbage? Look what I found, Compa, a sword. The garbage. Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword. I see that, but what are you going to use that for, Nep Nep? LARPing? Now it's X. Okie dokie, Nep Nep. And then first dungeon, Virtua Forest, or it should be Virtua Forest. Okay, I don't really need to read all this. A lot of this is not important, yeah. I don't know if I'll read over the actual dialogue for like dungeons or anything. Or I should say tutorials. Because honestly, the game, it's kind of a complex combat system, I guess, but not really. Okay, we have the information. This really doesn't matter for the game. So sleepy. I've only been sleeping for 7 hours. I'm Kamizu Nana. I'm a singing, dancing idol. I can fight singing too, you know. Player 2. That'll be the Luigi knockoff. Finally, my time has come, my time. I hope my time isn't timed. Ramen connoisseur, I haven't... Oh yeah. Ramen noodle factory, I have to go and see one. Like I said, it's just pointless dialogue. It's kind of weird. They do that in every game, I think. Even up to like the latest one. Well, I don't know if they did it in Game Maker. Virtua Forest. More dialogue, I guess. Oh wow, it's more See, I swear there wasn't this much unread or unvoice act dialogue. So I guess this is where I was elegantly lodged into the ground, right? Well, not quite. It's a bit further back, but there are monsters all over the place now. Monsters, you mean that blue dog-like jelly thing over there? I wonder if it's because I'm playing the English version that a lot of it's voice acted. And it's voice acted in Japanese. That'd be kind of weird, though. Yes, but they weren't here when I was here the last time. This world has monsters all over the place like any RPG, right? Not really, they just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. Oh, okay, then. Now let's go and get some XP while we're at it. Nep Nep, what's the matter? You seem excited. Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. I guess so, but can you really fight? I have my trusty sword, wood, and skills with me. It'll be a piece of cake. Okay, if you say so, well, I'll help you too then. Let's get this out. What, Compa, that's a... What's with that huge syringe? Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, I use this to fight. Where it came from? Well, that's a Compa secret. ... My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. And you do know how cliche it is carrying a huge weapon, right? That's nitty-gritty info. Let's just beat the nasties and go on. Okay, blah blah blah, they tell you about dungeon stuff. It's pretty all self-explanatory what they are going to tell. Okay, this is... How do I zoom in and out there? Honestly, it just looks upscale from the Vita. Oh my god, the camera is slow as shit. Do I still not have party characters? Or... Battle formation, no. Woolly Ring. I guess I truly only have 2 characters right now. That's kind of wild. Just from my knowledge of the original game, though, or the one on the Vita, this is kind of weird. Okay, I need to make that my rotation speed a lot faster. I think 75 should be fine. No, it's still kind of slow. I guess I'll have to crank that all the way up. I know this was a problem in like all the games, but I don't want to load because I don't have anything saved. I know this was a problem in all the games, but I didn't know it was you had to go all the way up. Apply and return. Even then, it's... I mean, that's good. That's good enough for what I need to do. Seriously, so much of... I remember this game being more voice acted than this. Yay, my first monster. Hey, Compa, I just need to beat him up, right? Yes, the doggoos are cute, but they are bad monsters. We can beat them up. Okay, then let's get this battle tutorial over with. I don't know if I should show this tutorial or just... I can explain it probably fine. I can explain the battle system. Okay, so pretty much the battle system, this is actually a pretty interesting battle system. Probably, there's quite a few battle systems I really like, and like unique ones. This is like one of my favorites. Like the game, like Neptunia games, Mugen Souls used it, as well as Death and Request, Dragon Star, Fairy Fencer, Omega Quintet. I think that's like all of them in the vein of like Compile Heart that use this system, but they use like pretty much a circular map that you can roam around, and then you hit your enemies from an angle. It's a really cool, honestly, turn-based battle system. It's one of my favorites up there with like Caligula effect. But there's 3 types of attacks, which is Break, Power, Rush. Power pretty much goes for power attacks. Rush goes for a hit count, and then Break goes for breaking the enemy's guard. So if you look at the top left, it says HP and GP. I think this is the only game that does it, but it has, the GP meter is pretty much like their guard meter. Meaning when their guard is up, you do less damage to their HP. But once you take their guard down, you do more damage to the HP. It slowly replenishes over time, though, if you guard break them. Like I said, I think this is the only game that has that. I don't think 2 has that, but usually you want to break guard, and then if you can, you want to attack with a power attack. Hit counts don't... I don't think hit counts really matter in this game.
Easy.
But pretty much you want to break hit, and then that takes him down pretty fast. Pretty basic, or at least it's not too crazy of a combat system, honestly. Victory, see, leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword, Wood. So how was it fighting Mr. Monster? There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of it. Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan. So now we actually kind of... They're just telling you kind of bullshit. This doesn't really matter. Or it's nothing really that I can't explain. I mean, all they tell you is pretty much B to jump, A to swing, and then X is treasure scan, which is kind of... Treasure scan is weird. They never really put this... Or I don't recall this really being anything in other games either, but... Yeah, it looks like an upscale Vita game. It's not bad. But anyways, now that we're actually out of dialogue and I can talk, my experiences with this game, I played it a total... This will be my 3rd playthrough of it. But I played it twice... Oh my god, they're chasing me. There we go. I played it twice on the Vita, both in Japanese, and then I played... This will be my 3rd playthrough on the PC in English. which, I mean, like I said, it'll be my first time playing in English, so that's interesting to say the least. How do I find... Okay, there we go. I think it used to be a shoulder buttons, but you can finally tune where you can... So you can hit multiple enemies if you really want to. Oh, I swapped menus, that's why. You can hit multiple enemies, which is kind of cool. So really you can take out multiple enemies at once. They're doing damage. Okay, those two are pretty close though, so I can hit them out.
Where's the patient?
I wonder if I can... See, that's the thing. You can really, in this game, you can kind of hug an edge of... I don't think I'll be able to do it with that, though. I'll just take him out since he's got more health.
Sorry. This may hurt a bit.
No, I first played this game in 2017 on the Vita. That was the first time I ever played this game. And then I played this game my second time in 2023 on the Vita as well. Really, I think the second time I loved it a lot more than the first time. First time I did love it, and I played the Rebirth trilogy, and that was about as far as I got into Neptunia. And I didn't play any further for one reason or another. I think because it had a lot of games in it, I was like, I just don't want to play all those games. Which doesn't really matter because that second playthrough on 2023, I pretty much was my playthrough to play through the entire series, which I did. So pretty much when I left off on this series, it only had 10 games, I think. The last game to come out was Four Goddesses Online, and by the time I repicked it up, the last game to come out was Neptunia Cross Senran Kagura, I think. That sounds right. And then after that, well, Game Maker Revolution came out during my playthrough of that series. I mean, I've played through them all now, so it doesn't really matter. This isn't my favorite, but I definitely think it's a classic. It's not even my... So there's only... I'll say this as well, since I'm just talking. There are a total of now 18 games in this series. Only 4 of them are mainline games. So the other 14 are spin-offs, including the one that just came out, Neptunia Riders vs. Dogu. That's a spin-off. So there's 14 spin-offs and 4 actual mainline games, which is Neptunia, this game, Neptunia or Rebirth 1, and then Mark 2 or Rebirth 2. Neptunia Victory or Rebirth 3, and then Victory 2. And those are the only 4 mainline games that exist. Other than that, they're all spin-offs. Which is kind of wild, but I mean, it's fine in my opinion, because I mean my favorite games in this series are actually spin-offs. Because my favorite, I think my favorite, I always have a hard time deciding between Neptunia Virtual Stars and Four Goddesses Online on which one's my favorite, because I love them both. It's like one day it can be one of them and one day it can be the other one, so it's kind of hard to say which one is my favorite, but one of those two, because they're neck and neck, but one of those two is my favorite out of this series of games. But this game, I think, should probably take, if I do the math right, it probably should take 10 parts. I'm planning on cutting out or just doing a lot of the grinding that I would have to do. I plan to do all that off stream. So in theory, it should only take 10 parts, which would be 30 hours maybe. Or if I do more grinding, it might be 8 streams. It's kind of hard to tell. I probably should have played this on New Game Plus just to do the story, but I didn't have a save file to go off of to do that. I think if I do I could do New Game Plus for that one. Why I forget the name. Four Goddesses Online. I can do a new save for that one since I played it on PC. And then I also played Virtual Stars on PC, so I could do that one as well. But this one I can't because I had a Vita save. I don't think you could export or import a Vita save onto PC, or at least I don't think so. I don't know why that came off as a surprise attack because they hit me from the front. I don't think I should get messed up. Well, I am getting messed up. I think I could hit all 3 of these guys though if I really angle it correctly. That's kind of the fine part of this game. You can really exploit the combat system to do shit like that. I should, if you move it a certain way, you can hit all your intended targets, which is kind of, it's cool. I like this, that's why I like this combat system. You can manipulate the direction you hit enemies. I don't think there was a save point that I missed. Actually, I don't know where the save point is. Probably the other direction up ahead. But no, this is a great game. It's not my favorite of the mainline though. I think it's probably second or third of my favorite of the mainline. Because my favorite is Victory or Rebirth 3. That is definitely my favorite out of the mainline. And then my least favorite is Victory 2. Which I have very strong opinions about that game. It's my least favorite. And Rebirth 2, I don't know. On any day I can be either I like it or I don't like it. So I don't actually know. I'm not sure what my opinion on that game is exactly. I like it.
Leave it to me.
Either way, I definitively like. It's a game that I definitively enjoy. So it's not like it's a bad game, but I'm not exactly sure whether I'm like, hey, this is like better than the main game or the first game, or if this is not as good. I'm not sure.
Here you go.
Either way, it's still a freaking great game. I just don't know where it lines up between those two games. I would say the worst part about this game is the fact that it has that guard break system that's like in no other game really. I did this on the Vita too. I'd back up with 3 save just in case something got corrupted. I don't know how bad I have to grind in this part, because I'm not sure. I don't know how tough the first boss is, which I'm pretty sure the first boss is like the one that's literally just about to come up that we're about to fight.
Here I go. I did it too.
I should have been able to get them. But I don't know how, because that's the, right there is the first boss. I don't know how strong they are though. Because really we're not that high level. And I'm not healed either. So I could get easily destroyed by the first boss. I don't think they make it that tough. I mean, it's literally the first boss in the game. I don't know why they make it tough. I might as well make it to level, I guess the plan will be I'll grind to level 5 before challenging the first boss. And then, like I said, any grinding I need to do, I can just do off stream. I really wouldn't mind doing that. Because I find the grind of this game enjoyable, but it's kind of hard to... I wouldn't want to stream the grind of this game. Because I think grinding is fun to do, but it's probably not fun to watch, so I wouldn't want to do it on stream. So any of that grinding, I'm just going to do off stream.
Easy. Gonna end this quick.
But other than that, I don't know what else to say about Neptunia. It's a great series. It's looking rocky though. This year is the 15th anniversary for the series since it came out in 2010. I don't know when they're actually going to be doing the celebration for it though. I think the initial release was like August of 2010. So I'm going to guess they're going to do the celebration in August of 2010 or August of 2025 sometime. I think either way they're going to actually announce that the new mainline game at some point this year. That's what they said, I think. They're going to announce the new mainline game, so you know. It only took how many spin-offs? 11 spin-offs for them to finally announce a new mainline game, so you know. Because I think the last time a mainline game came out, it was Victory 2, and that was hella ago. It was almost a decade ago, but not quite. So damn, Compa went down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Maybe I had the dungeon exit and then Willing she doesn't get fucked. She's not gonna get I don't know if I have anything to revive her with. Do I? Healing pod. Life fragment, I do. I can revive her. I don't know where her attacks are gonna fall in. Though she can self-heal, or she should be able to, yeah.
Heal time. Finally.
Oh, people go crazy about the battle music in this game. Honestly, I'm not saying it's bad battle music. It's not my favorite, I don't think. But people love the battle music in this game. And it's fine. I mean, it's not bad battle music. I don't think that was a thing in this game either. I really haven't been paying attention. I'm getting followed by Kampa. I don't think that was a thing.
Here you go. Crazy.
I think they added that in this game, that Kampa's like following me in the dungeon. That's so weird. That wasn't in the Vita, I don't think.
Victory.
That has to be something they added. I don't think the characters followed you like this in the dungeons. That's so strange.
I'll take care of this.
Or at least to me. Like I said, I've never played the PC version. And I think they update this version more than the Vita version. Because I think they supported this version up till 2019 for one reason or another. I don't know why they would. But they did, because I think the last DLC came out was Victory 2 related. And that game came out in like 2016, so I don't know why they do that exactly. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to do too much grinding on stream, but I'm going to hit level 5 before I challenge the first boss. Just to be safe. Because I seriously don't remember how tough the first boss is. I don't think it's that hard. I don't think Neptunia goes HDD either, though. Or I don't think you can go HDD in the first boss, unless that's how they introduce it to you. Which it might be.
Finally.
Which, for the fact that I've played this game 2 times, I don't remember a lot about the order that things happen in this game. But it seems if they let me go HDD in the first battle, then it'll be relatively easy. Because you can just mop the floor with whatever boss. Like I said, I don't think they let you, though.
Gonna end this quick. Here you
If they do, though, it'd be pretty cool.
go.
And I wouldn't complain, but I'm still gonna grind one more level. Which, without low XP I get from hitting these enemies, it's gonna take a while. I don't think I have the ability to customize my combos yet. What items do they give me any DLC items? I don't know what the DLC entails. They don't give you like anything for DLC. That's kind of wild. I don't know. I mean, that is actually kind of wild. They give you nothing for... So I can... Okay. So how much can I currently customize my abilities? I can actually... Well, I want to put a lot into... Oh, I don't have a... Shit, I'm running out. Break hit, break crush. Can I just remove? I'm not going to use rush that much. I never do in Neptunia. So we're going to go break crush for these. And then we'll go power edge. And then for Kampa, we're going to... I seriously never fucking use rush in this game, so... Looks like her moves are... Well, she has poison? But that's a magic attack. I don't really want to use that right now. We'll give her another power attack. I don't think this early in the game we're going to get much customization on that front, though. But I don't even know. That's all my history about Neptunia. I love this series. It makes me so comfy. I wasn't sure if I was going to play this or Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix Plus. Also just Megamix Plus because it's fucking shorter. I fucked that up bad. But I thought about playing that for this game. And in all reality, I just skipped on Hatsune Miku. I looked it up. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get copyright striked or not. Or not copyright striked. Or like... Well, I could very well get copyright strike for it. Because I don't know what they would... I don't know what their streaming policy for that game was. So I kind of skipped on that. But I wanted to play that game. Because I feel like that would have been more engaging than this. This is kind of... It's a chill stream, you know? It's not supposed to be wild. I'm calming down. We're having a calm stream as opposed to yesterday's stream. Also, I'm incredibly tired. Actually, because of that stream. I am tired. That was a ridiculous stream. And you know, it took me a while to actually calm down from that stream. It's kind of wild. Because I was riled up until I was riled up until the morning when I went to bed. Like, even during my nap, I did not sleep well at all when I took my, nap during the night. So I was riled up all day. or all night, I should say, because you know. But
I'll take care of this.
too wild of a stream. I don't know. Not gonna do that. Well, or next week I'm gonna do another stream like that, but it's not gonna
I'll win
be. I could probably look up more analog horror. I don't know if I want to do another video like that though.
Finally.
But I do feel like it makes for some entertaining content. So I feel like I should. Like I said, I never really engaged in analog horror that much. So it was a really
For your medicine.
interesting experience to watch analog horror. And now that I've actually calmed down I'm calmed down because you know I was pumping with adrenaline last night. I'm not filled with adrenaline anymore. I'm back to usual chill mode self. I mean, it actually was a pretty good ARG or whatever you want to call it. I guess movie, whatever you want to call it. It was actually pretty good.
Strong, aren't we?
Like it was very enjoyable to watch, I guess, experience. It was really well put together except for a couple parts of it. The couple parts I'm thinking of though are like whatever parts were like, because mainly it was going for like, I guess analog horror might be like the idea of like that kind of old school, it looks like a VHS aesthetic almost. That's kind of what I think analog horror is supposed to be, but like I said, we can do more shit like that and find out, I guess. Maybe Monday, but I'm not exactly sure because
Finally.
my plan for next week, I kind of have to rotate my streaming schedule just due to work. But my plan is to do a stream Monday and then a stream Friday. And I think for my Monday stream, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that one. I have internet exploration, or I have a website that I want to look at planned, but I don't know if I'm actually going to look at it. I'll have to kind of decide. Like I said, Monday's going to be a toss-up until we get to it, because I don't know exactly what I want to do on Monday. I for sure know what I want to do on Friday though, which is a horror game. We're going to be doing a horror game next Friday. But Monday, this upcoming Monday, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for a stream. Maybe another chill stream, maybe some more Neptunia. I'm not exactly sure though. I know I'm not in any rush to get through this game, so I don't mind if I don't stream it like all the time, because I know it's going to take a couple parts to get through. Getting through
I'll take care of this.
Dead Rising was just a matter of the fact that I had time off, so I could get through it. In hindsight, the way I approached it was probably pretty bad. By the way, Neptune and her fucking
Leave it to me.
that attack is just ridiculously powerful. Her break attack is just ridiculous, and it's in every game. Her break attack is like that, like 4-hit combo break attack is just unbelievably powerful. In every game she is in, it is just ridiculously powerful. Have I hit level 5? No, I'm still going to level 5. No, her like break slash is ridiculous, and that's like in every game. It's like, especially early game like this, it racks up the hits.
Leave it to me.
Kampa is not gonna be. She's weak, honestly.
It's time for your medicine.
She's meant to be more like a mage though, so it makes sense. She's meant. So Neptune would be like the DPS, and then I mean Kampa is more of a mage, like a healer in this game. She's not meant to be strong.
We'll beat you up.
Pretty much when you get later into the game, she's gonna get lost from the party because she's just not strong. And honestly, healers are kind of
Leave it to me.
healers in Neptunia games are kind of pointless because,
What are you doing? You hit
or especially in this game though, because this game, what's the words I'm looking for? You can only have 3 party characters,
You hit me. Gonna hit ya.
which having 3 party characters, you gotta really prioritize who you're gonna put in your party. Kampa just does not make that party because I mean her healing and lone DPS, you just want someone. Pretty much you're gonna want 3 characters that just do high DPS, and then you just stock up on healing items and just heal that way. So she becomes pretty irrelevant after you get like later into the game and get more companions, which it's gonna be a while till that happens. I don't even think we're not gonna make it to that point in this stream. I think we're gonna pick up our third companion, but we probably won't pick up like the first or the fourth or the third companion in the game. That's probably not gonna be till next stream, or even at that. I think, or it could be. Yeah, I think it could be next stream that we would hit the next companion in the game. Though, to be honest, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know when the DLC characters come in, and when they do, it might be worthwhile to replace her with one of the DLC characters. But I don't know what DLC, because like I said, by now, from what I remember, I would have had more DLC characters. I don't have any, so I don't know where they're like where it's at, because I only have them. And I probably should do battle formation. So for my battle formation, I just go full front with all of them. Honestly, there's no reason to have your characters further back, because that just means you have to run further to get close to the enemy. Pretty much you want to be as close to the enemy as you can when you begin the match, because that gives you more space to roam. Like there is no penalty to being closer to the enemies, really. Unless they catch you off guard, then they have less room to travel to hit you. But most of the time, if you can land the first hit, then it doesn't matter.
This may hurt a bit. I did it too. This may hurt a bit.
So level 5 is what we're aiming for. There we go.
My level went up.
Okay, I don't think I can get items at this point. I don't even have enough credits to get items, so it doesn't really matter. We can fight him because I think he gives a decent amount of XP. I'm gonna skip that other doggo though.
My turn.
It's kind of weird though. I think I'm doing symbol attacks, and if I am, I'm really not getting anything from it.
Where's the
Okay,
patient?
but she should be able to just wipe him out. Yeah.
We can make game industry peaceful again.
See, I think I'm doing symbol attacks. I think
We'll beat you at these.
I'm doing symbol attacks. Usually symbol attacks are, I guess in this game they weren't as advantageous as they were in the later games. Because, fuck, I fucked that up bad. I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit 2 of them, but it doesn't really matter.
Do you want your shot? I'm sorry.
I feel like for a compa, okay, now she's taking 0 damage. I think we've hit that threshold where she's just gonna stop taking damage. That's kind of a weird part of Neptunia. I'll explain that as well. I don't remember if Victory 2 did this, but at least for the Rebirth trilogy, if you hit a certain level threshold above an enemy, you take 0 damage. So when they hit you, you just don't take damage because you're just so high level above them. I don't know why they do that, but I actually do like it. There's a lot of things in this game that I like that they do that they really don't do in other JRPGs. But, okay, saving 3 times might be weird, but I did this all the time on the Vita. It's kind of a habit. I've done it in like a lot of JRPGs since playing on the Vita. I don't know why exactly. I think I might have had a corrupted save or something, and then after that I just did 3 saves.
My turn.
But, let's see.
I can't wait.
So I think that's kind of weird. See, because the current position I'm in is more advantageous than if I were to do a symbol attack. And in theory, symbol attack should be more advantageous, but whatever. So I think I'm good enough for the first boss at level 5. Like I said, a little bit of a grind in the first stream, but I'll cut that out in the other ones.
This is where I found you, Nep Nep.
Wow, that's a huge hole right there.
Nep Nep, does this make you remember anything?
Do I? Okay, I do.
Nep Nep?
Yep. Yeah, the English voice acting isn't as good as the Japanese voice acting, but it's not bad. It's like decent. I think the Japanese voice acting is a lot better though.
I can't remember a thing. Papa, are you sure I was stuck here?
Yes. You fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here.
Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right?
That's right.
What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice?
See, it's not as impactful with the English voice actors. They're just not doing as much as the Japanese voice actors do. See, I'm not gonna rag on it too much. Like I said, I want this to be kind of different from my usual playthroughs. I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna do for whenever we get to DRDR for Dead. Why did I say DRDR? Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I don't know if I'm gonna do English or Japanese voice actors for that game. Like I said, that's way the fuck off. Like that's not even gonna be like this. That's probably not gonna be a this year stream even. That's gonna be like a next year stream. Because, you know, Chris Monka is going to be rolling into 2026, right? Probably. I don't intend to... That makes it sound like I intend to stop in 2026. I absolutely do not. I'm going to be streaming... Well, I don't know if... I'm going to keep streaming about it as long as I can. But videos are... I mean, for sure, if anything, videos are still going to be coming in 2026. Like, I would never... Videos are too much fun to... Streaming, I just got to figure out, I think. It's kind of weird. It's a new ballpark for me. But I mean, it's not a bad ballpark, I guess, because I don't know how to shut the fuck up. The only thing that can make me shut up is the fact that there's dialogue in this game that's voiced, which means in future streams, we're going to be doing fucking visual novels that don't have any voice acting, so I can add some, just be a retard about it. I don't know. Why did I say that? Some bad habits come back, I guess. Whoops. That's like, I'm sounding like 2019 me, which wasn't Chris Monka, that was Monkey Sniper. Same shit, but, you know, different name, I guess. But I don't even know, that's actually a funny point of contention to come up with after we're done with dialogue. I have a lot to talk about. I just like to talk. I just like to talk, I don't know how to shut up. I don't even remember. I might as well read it because it's been a while. What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice?
Just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere. Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an ID or anything?
She lost her driver's license.
I wish, but, you know, I can't remember anything, so...
This is so much. Honestly, playing this game after last night's stream is so nice. It's just so comfy. I love this game. I love this game series. It just makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside.
Hey, wait! I do remember something I'm missing.
Really? What is it?
Well, that's obvious.
I'm laughing because I remember.
Obvious?
My memory.
It's not even that funny, but it kind of is.
Wasn't that funny?
Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around.
Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered.
Joking aside, let's look for some clues. What's that sound?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I hope it is coming through fine. I think the dialogue will come in a bit quiet, but honestly, if I shut up, it should come through fine.
What? The ground! It's crumbling!
We're falling!
Oh, we go into a second dungeon from here? Oh, I think I remember that, yeah. And then I think we're gonna pick up our third party character about now. Which is cool.
Ouch!
I don't remember this music, though. It sounds different.
I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake.
Oh, no, I do remember this. That's just a weird opening to the song. They cut that out in, like, future games.
Wait a minute. Where's Compa? Compa! Where are you? Are you alright?
Yessie, I think I'm okay.
Phew. It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too. Where are we, anyway?
I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place. What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is?
I don't know. I've never seen something like this before.
I know! It must be a medal to change into items with a king somewhere.
Must be a metal to change into items of the kingdom. I have no idea what game they're referencing with that.
What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from?
Oh yeah, this is where we first turn into HDD. Okay.
Nap Nap! There's a huge monster over there! Ah! Please help me!
Oh no, Compa! She's being censored and censored!
I'm not being censored! I'm just off screen, Nap Nap!
The meta humor, that's one of the reasons why I love this series. Like the meta humor is like great.
Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now. Don't worry, I'll save you. Take this!
Neptune's attack. No effect.
What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Oh yeah, Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream. Wait, that was real?
Nap Nap. A little help here, pretty please.
Oh, right! I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right?
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
Ready and willing!
Neptune, may your power arise.
Oh, but the music, dude. It's good shit.
You're glowing!
Is this really me?
Yes, this is your true form, Neptune.
This music bumps, though. Okay, so like the other fight music, it's like, eh. Like, it's good shit, but like this music bumps.
Nap Nap. Wow, you transformed!
The power.
I can't wait till we
It's
get to like
flowing
Holyoke
from
effect
within.
and like blue reflection.
no
That
way I can
music
lose with this.
fucking slaps. Oh, but the power is flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this.
Just wait, Compa. I'll save you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grind to a point where we don't really need
Facing
HDD.
me.
Hopefully, is it really not the dragon that we fight first? And I guess we're only fighting with Neptune as well. So yeah, I wonder.
Taking it serious?
Power or break? We'll go break. Okay, break is. No, shit. I should have went power.
Not bad.
Because clearly I can just slash through guard and it doesn't matter.
An obvious result.
Memory increase. I don't think I really use that in this game either. See, this is weird. The fact that they have so much unvoiced like segments, like it has to be an English voice actor thing because usually, I'm pretty sure all of all of Rebirth 1 with Japanese voice acted is all voice acted. So this has to be like an English voice acting thing. It's weird though. Well, that should do it. That was super Nep Nep. You beat that monster in a flash. Woo, that was tiring. Well done, Neptune and Compa. Are you okay? That's Histoire talking. Yes, see, I'm okay, and it's all thanks to Nep Nep. Nep Nep's whose voice is this? And where is it coming from? It's Miss Heavenly Voice, aka Histoire. What was it again? Histoire, you were only off by one letter. That's right, Histy Histy. You can call me Histy now. Nice to meet you, Compa. I am Histoire. Can I call you Histy too? It's nice to meet, hear you, Histy. Compa. No, Compa. It's alive! Run, Compa. Yes. I think we don't remain in the dungeon after that? Wow, there's a lot of reading. Seriously, I don't think this is, I guess it's just going to be a side effect of the English voice acting. Finally, got away. That was a close call. I wonder, there is a patch for the Rebirth trilogy that patches in dialogue, and I wonder if that has the English voice, or this was like changed at the last minute, and so all this voice acting just got cut out. I don't know though. That was a close call. I can't believe it was still alive after all the damage it took. Oh, Histy, can you take a look at this? Do you know what this is? It's a key fragment. It's a piece needed to release me from my seal. You're sealed, Histy? Yes, I can. Can you release me? There are one of those in each land. I could, but I have to fight monsters, right? Isn't it dangerous? Yes, your life will be in danger. But if you can help with my seal, I can in turn help you get your memory back. Really? Really? And anyway, I do need you to get your memory back. Well then, let good old Neptune search far and wide for those fragments. I'll help too. After all, I can't leave Nep alone with her brain loss. Memory loss, Compa, but thanks. Are you okay being away from nursing school? It's closed because of the monsters, so I'm okay. Thank you very much. What? I'm having trouble hearing you, Histy. Is the static there bad? Using fragment out of time. Please look for key fragment. I think I lost contact. I hope Histy is alright. Well, we at least know how to get your memory back. Let's go, Nep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this. I think this is an English voice acting thing. So this is just going to talk about HDD, which is like, it's nothing too crazy what it explains. They just get a power boost when they go HDD, and they also consume like 20% of their SP. Nothing too crazy. It's good to use though. Wow, more unvoiced dialogue. Nep, I was going to go shopping for the trip, but do you want to come? I was thinking of eating out too. That sounds fun. I'll follow along like colorful miniature alien fairies. I don't know what that's a reference to. Now that I had a good chance to look, this is a really huge city. Planet Neptune is the most advanced city out of the 4 lands. So that's why you have that super yummy pudding. You can find them anywhere, and well, never mind. Hey, did you hear about that rumor, Man A? Man B, you mean the one about the newly discovered cave under the forest? Well, that's not all. I heard that place is infested with monsters. Everyone's saying that the place must be a breeding place for the monsters. You gotta be kidding. Breeding? That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, and the guild is looking for people to check that place out now. Seriously, I thought the CPU would do something about it. ... Compa. I think I'm yawning. That last stream actually knocked some shit out of me, I won't lie. Nep, do you mind if we do something before we leave? Don't tell me about that cave they were talking about. Yes, even old Kletsumi wants to help Planet Neptune and the goddess. Well, let's go to the guild instead of shopping then. Are you sure? You've stayed by me, so it's my turn to follow you instead, you know? So this talks about the remake system. I don't really use this system a lot in the game, but pretty much this was an addition to Rebirth, where if I wasn't flipping through it so quick. It's pretty much you can modify the game in certain ways if you have the required materials to modify the game, which is kind of, it's interesting. I think this talks about plans. Yeah, it just talks about plans. That's pretty much the means of doing like that, like upgrade system, or like the modify system is pretty much you can gather the plans from certain points and then implement them. Sometimes from people, sometimes from dungeons, rewards, etc. There's a lot of places you can get it. So I'm guessing they want us to go to the guild, but I guess there's a few talk points on the map. So about materials, sell all the materials you don't need for quick credits. It's better than just leaving it in the inventory after all. Unless you're a hoarder like me, then you do that. About the treasure search, there's a hidden treasure in each dungeon. Use treasure search to scan the dungeon to find the hidden treasure. They do that system a lot better in future games than this one. About the symbol attack, attack an enemy symbol before you come in contact with them. That was a useless hint. Let's see, information, only one of them. Last time I woke to a sound of something piercing the ground. Now I can't sleep anymore. So what can I get from the shop at this point? Some healing items, but I have a decent amount of them, so I don't really need them. A bamboo sword, which she can't equip, leather bracelet. Not a lot. Up front. See, I don't have enough for that though. I have to get some more money. Soul bracelet would be something worth getting. And then let's see. So this one just a toss up whether you want more physical defense or more magic defense, which I would want physical defense, so I'll go with that. And then bamboo sword. I don't know how much that raises attack. Drops a few stats that don't really matter. It raises attack by 17, so I want that. So guild. A lot of this game is unvoiced. That's kind of interesting. So is this the guild? Yes, you can get all sorts of work and missions here. Let's see, cave. Ah, this must be it. If you want to take care of an order, just enter it like so. Done. You're used to this, aren't you? Did you use the guild often? Yep, more for volunteering and things. This type is a first time for me. Oh. Well then, let's make this dungeon expedition a success. Yes, let's do our best, Nep. Okay, so this is just going to talk about the guild system. It's really just a matter of you can do missions. So let's see. We already have one of them done. I think this is the mission that's the story progression one, but it doesn't tell you. So we can already accept that quest because we did it, but pretty much all of these I think are going to be beating enemies. We can already turn in this one though. So I don't know what the information cat. It's a plan to change the items you can get in the dungeon, yeah. Find out what you can get with this. And that'll be Virtual Force, yeah. The Neptune. It's a plan to make accessories. Oh, I want this. What do you make? Neptune collection? Okay. The game lags a bit when it does a new dungeon. I don't know why it does that. It didn't do that in the Vita version. They're just kind of weird little changes in this game. Dengeki, it's finally here. So this is the remade Hyperdimension Swoon. About the remake system. With the remake system, you can create new systems, dungeons, and items. Once you get a plan, give it a shot. Oh, but note that it does cost megabytes to create things. Some are permanent, so be careful of what you make. Which, I mean, you know, whatever. So a lot of dialogue. A lot of unread dialogue. Say, Compa, what are we supposed to do here? Nep Nep, you didn't read the fine print, did you? Oh, come on. No one reads the fine print. Never have, never will. That's nothing to brag about. It looks like we have to check on the monsters and what they're doing. Speaking of monsters, that huge monster is somewhere out here, right? A lot of our people came here already, so I'm sure it went away. Woo, that's a relief. No way I want to see that thing again. Okay, so this is just talking about status effects. Nothing crazy. It looks like this game doesn't have a lot of status effects. But either you can be poisoned, paralyzed, or poison is just damage over time. Per round, I guess. So you take damage over round. It's pretty explainable for a JRPG. Paralysis, you can't make moves. Skill seal, you can't use your skills. Virus, you can't go HDD. And then healing is just healing. Nothing too crazy. I don't think they've given me my characters yet, because they would have told me. Yeah, they still haven't. So it says, so she said this is a remade Hyperdimension. Something worth mentioning about this game, and I don't know when they explained this in
I'll take care of this.
the lore of like the games, but this game technically just does not matter to any other game that comes after it. So this game, there's like, it says Hyperdimension. This game in reality takes place in Super Dimension, which sounds weird if you don't know anything about Neptunia. It just kind of sounds funny. It's like, what do you mean? But there's different dimensions in Neptunia. Like 5 in total, I think. So the Super Dimension is where the first game or this game takes place, and then every game after that mainly takes place in Hyperdimension, or I guess the other 3 mainline games, they all take place in Hyperdimension. So what that pretty much means is this game really doesn't matter story-wise
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
in relation to the rest of the games,
Sorry.
just because pretty much, I mean, the story just doesn't matter, because it has no bearing on anything that happens after this game.
Time for your
So pretty much whatever happens after this game, it doesn't, like, this game doesn't matter, because everything that happens in this game doesn't matter in the following mainline games. Just because it takes place in a different dimension, just whatever happens here doesn't matter. Pretty much what this game is for, before I hit the event flag, is for building your familiarity to the characters. So you're pretty much, this game just serves as familiarizing you with the cast of characters that will appear in the future games. Other than that, it really doesn't matter. But you can't use skills out of battle, which is kind of weird. I kind of wanted to heal. I don't want to really waste potions at this point. Yeah, but anything after this game, or after this game, does not matter. Or anything that happens in this game doesn't really matter to the overall plot of the future games. It's just for character building, really. And anything that follows this, it's just kind of, it's actually based in the mainline story, besides the spin-offs, because I don't think any of the spin-offs are canon. Which is an interesting way to do the game, I guess. I think it makes sense a little bit, but kind of at the same time it doesn't. Because they really could have just done game 1 establishing the characters in the Hyperdimension, and then they wouldn't have had even introduced the concept of Super Dimension. But, you know, why they decide that this game isn't, why they decided to do it that way, I don't know. Shit, they seriously fucked up. Ooh, this is bad, but I'm gonna use an item.
Time to use this.
I'm actually getting my ass whooped, and I don't know why. I'm gonna take them down.
Here you go. Bye-bye.
I don't think they made this game harder, but it kind of feels like it's harder. Okay, so I'm gonna take him down,
That was easy.
and then I can revive Compa. I can step away and revive her. And then
Use the
Compa should be good to... I'll heal. I'll have her heal.
I'll patch you up.
I don't remember early game Neptune being this hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I said, you have to grind a decent amount to hit a good... But we're gonna back out of the dungeon and then go back in, because that heals you. Also, something I forgot to mention, status effects only last the duration of the battle, so they don't carry over. Which is something else I like. I wish more JRPGs would do that. Because having the status effects... Well, I think a decent amount of them do that shit. I fucked up on that. I think a decent amount of JRPGs do that, where status effects are only for the battle and they don't carry over. But games that do it definitely throw me off. Like, I played... I hadn't played it for a while, but I had replayed the PSP version of Eternal Punishment. Or I should word that better. I replayed Eternal Punishment, but I played the PSP version, and that game had carryover status effects, which really threw me off. Because I'm used to... I haven't equipped any of my better equipment, I just realized that. I'm fighting with outdated equipment. That's probably partially why I'm getting fucked up. But that game has carryover status effects, so if you get poisoned in one round, that poison carries over to, like, map wandering and everything. It sucks. I really actually kind of had a miserable experience with that game. Not that I liked Persona 2 Eternal Punishment in the first place, which is kind of probably a controversial opinion. I don't really like that game. Maybe it's a controversial opinion? I actually don't know. But actually, I like Innocent Sin. That's a fun game. But Eternal Punishment I don't like. And I didn't like it when I originally played it, the PS1 version, and then I didn't like it when I played the PSP version. So I think that's just a game I don't like. But that had carryover effects as well. Like I said, Innocent Sin, great game. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Like, really enjoyable and everything. Eternal Punishment, I don't know, man. It's not what I'd call a fun game. But I'm trying to get that last bit of XP so I can have Compa heal before we hit that event marker. I did it again. I'm gonna have her heal herself if I don't just do a one hit on all the characters. Never mind, I don't need to because she healed up. Okay. I don't know the last time I saved though. I probably should do that. I don't want to accidentally get wiped, which can happen. It's kind of what I'm worried about. So we'll just save.
We'll beat you uppy.
Beat you uppy. Okay.
Hey! Gonna beat you up.
Voice, I don't know. I don't really like... The English voice actors are fine, but they definitely aren't as good as the Japanese voice acting. Because, I don't know, in Japanese voice acting in general, I just feel like that is the case. It just feels like Japanese voice actors are just... They feel like they do more than English voice actors do. So I swear it feels like English voice actors will just be like, oh, well, this and that, and it's like, oh, okay, well, okay. But then the Japanese voice actors, they just go off the fucking rails for no reason. It just, I don't know. And it feels like English voice actors are just more subdued. Kind of always felt like that, though. So it's not something exclusive to this game.
It's getting darker the deeper we go.
Nep Nep, where are you? It's so dark. I can't see you, Nep Nep.
Oh, come on, Compa. It can't be that bad. But I guess it could be dangerous, so be careful. No telling what's around.
What? Nep Nep, are you okay? If you fall into a pit, it could be game over.
I think something ran into me. Hey, it's dark, so be careful.
Oh, there we go. We meet,
Watch it, girl.
we meet Iffy. Who's your voice actor? It sounds familiar.
Wait, what are kids like you doing here?
She sounds really familiar.
Me? A kid? Speak for yourself. You're a kid too. Who are you?
Oh yeah, I forget. They're all kind of kids in this game. I forget that later in the arc, it's like you get like adult Compa and then adult Iffy.
I'm IF. Let's just say I'm the Wind Walker of game industry. Huh? You're the Wild Talker of game industry? Wind Walker. I travel the world, making a living working with the guild. Enough about me. What are you girls doing out here? We came for the guild too. Oh, and I'm Neptune, and she's Compa.
Nice to meet you. I'm Compa.
You gotta be kidding. You girls are working for the guild too? Sure. Nice to meet you too. Well, we can handle ourselves, you know. Really? Even with all the monsters roaming around here? Don't tell me. You didn't look at the fine print before taking the work.
Nep, that can't be. Not again!
What should we do, Compa? It's
like an
going
anime.
to be looking for me. What? You girls know what that is?
Yes. Nep sandbag Mr. Monster really good.
What should I do? It's gotta be looking for revengeance.
Metal Gear Rising hadn't come out at this point, had it?
Hard to believe, but if you can fight,
Had
I'm
it?
gonna need
Maybe
you
it
both
did.
to help.
It was like 2010 or something that game came out.
Nep, we have to beat Mr. Monster for the sake of Planetoon.
Okay, let me go super mode from the beginning then.
I'm ready now.
What? What just happened? Wait, you're huge! Like, all over!
Surprise! Nep can change form. Nep is really strong like this.
Well, now do you believe me that I beat that monster once before?
Do I even have a choice? It's harder not to believe now.
So, want to get it on, do you? Well, the feelings are mutual. I'm gonna have to take you down to stop any more casualties.
Okay, we get IF at this point. Cool, I should probably bought another bracelet, but I don't think I had the money to. And they're just talking about guard break here, but I already kind of explained that. And then that's just telling you about skill SPs, nothing too crazy.
I can fight too.
Like I said, probably if you were actually playing the game, it'd be worth reading, but I mean... See, that's the problem though. I can't modify her moves, so I don't know what she's got right now.
Prepare yourself!
Her shit's
Out of
good
my
for
way.
guard break, I
You're
guess.
hurt.
Leave it to me. Here I
Who
go.
wants to take
Okay, I
me
mean, if
on?
we have guard break with her, then fuck it, I
Taking
could...
me serious?
Leave it to me!
Wow, well shit.
Out of my way!
She's gonna be weak right now because I don't have anything for her.
This may hurt a bit.
It's my turn.
Okay, nothing
An
crazy.
obvious result.
Let's keep this up!
She is low level. But I don't know what like, level they expect you to be. Again, no voice acting. Well, that was an unfair match. The monster was injured after all. Not bad. Honestly, I'm not sure if I could have handled it myself. Thanks. No problem. I was the one who let it go in the first place after all. Still, that's some transformation. You're like a different person. I was surprised the first time I saw it too. Woo, I'm beat. Nice fight, Nep. You were really cool. Heh, oh stop flattering me. Really, it's hard to believe you're the same person. Oh yeah, Iffy, how about joining our party while we're at it? Iffy? Me? Iffy? Yep, IF equals Iffy. Sounds a lot cuter too, don't you think? Iffy. Wait, you don't like it. Oh, were you teased by kids with that name? No, I was never teased with my name before. Just call me anything you want. Okay, then I'll call you Iffy too. Now then, do you want to come with us? Having a pro like you would be cool. Well, why not? As they say, the more the merrier. Great. Well, hope we can become bestest friends, Iffy. Sure, looking forward to it. Is that the end of chapter 2? They're just talking about EXE drives. Which, it's, you know, and the explanation of this is pretty much when you hit a certain level with the EXE drive, you can use a special move that's really stupid powerful. And then I don't remember. Oh yeah, EX finishes. So if your EX meter is at a certain level, you can use special moves on top of your combo. I was about saying, I was like, what is that again? But yeah, no, I remember. They're just telling you how to set combos. I've already been doing that. The game likes to explain a lot, but really doesn't. Well, I guess it kind of needs to for first-time players, but I don't really care. I already know what I'm doing. And I can explain it well enough that it doesn't really matter, I don't think. So again, let's see, IF, we're going to remove rush combos. Let's see what she's got for her. She's only got break hit right now, so we're going to put it all into her power attacks. I don't know if she has EX finishes. She does. We'll just make it soul combination for now. And then, let's see, I don't think any of hers got any more powerful. But I can do Power Slash for her 4th, and then give her one of those. If I don't think hers changed any either, and then we'll give her her EX move. I don't remember if that's in other Rebirth games, but I don't know exactly. Oh, I focused on the treasure. I just randomly found it. Okay.
I've got you.
I think I'll just keep doing break hit.
You're hurt. Leave it to me.
That EX drive, I think that carries through the dungeon, but I don't think it carries outside of dungeons.
Whoa! What's this?
That's wild though. I just kind of hit the button to find the treasure. I don't really do that. You can't really spam it in this game though. They did change things for the PC. It's kind of weird.
Found you.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's also still kind of weird because I didn't expect them to change that much for the PC.
Out of my way.
It's not like crazy changes, but there are definitely like noticeable changes from the
Gonna beat ya.
who do I want to beat up? They're not really strong
Here you go.
because they're just gonna try and heal him.
If you're
That
hurt,
didn't hurt. Leave it to me.
here I go.
It's still kind of weird they changed parts of the PC version though. So it's a little bit different in the game, but it's pretty much the same game I remember from the Vita. It's just like little changes that are throwing me off. Because it used to be just able to spam this like a lot faster, like all around the map. It looks like it's running slow, but that's kind of weird.
Success.
Last time I did that, it was running fine on YouTube though.
I've got you.
Hurt.
So yeah, of course the game has the memes like Super Otaku and shit like that, and it has enemies that are actually like VN text boxes. It's really weird. It's the charm of the game though. It really rips off of like other series. So obviously like these are supposed to be like Space Invaders, and this is supposed to be like Pac-Man Ghosts. So it's kind of like it's a weird kind of celebration of like video gaming if you think about it, because it's just like pulling from every video game and kind of putting its influences in the games. And obviously with like the console wars and everything,
Easy.
I mean it's supposed to be based around like video games because like the console wars.
Here you go.
So every goddess is in reality supposed to be like a video game console. Neptune is actually, and like every nation is supposed to be like related to that. So like at least I'll kind of mention them as they come up throughout the game, but Neptune is supposed to be like the Sega Neptune is her like related console that she's supposed to be, and obviously Planet Neptune is like related, like it's like supposed to be Sega. So it looks like this Neptune lost her memory. So I want to get some upgrades if I can. I don't have the money yet, but I can still get Iffy a bit stronger, which is all I need, or I can, yeah, it'll help that she'll be just a bit more durable. Like actually a decent amount. Those are some pretty good numbers though. I don't know what information. It's a plan to change the items you can get in the dungeon. Blah blah blah. We already read that, but it's just for the monster cave. So, I don't know what to talk about. Actually, I can talk about last night's stream, because that was something else. But honestly, the shit I didn't expect was, like, everything that happened after that stream. So, like, because shit happened after that stream, and it was just... It felt like too much to be... It was so weird. It was so much... It was like... It's like, surely this is a coincidence. But it's a really weird string of coincidence when, you know, all this shit happened. So... Like, the first thing that happened, I checked out that source of the light from the stream last night. And that's nothing, really. I think that was just my neighbor's porch light coming on, so that was nothing really to worry about. But then, after that stream, just weird shit happened.
Leave it to me.
And, like, so 3 really weird things happened following that stream. I gotta check to see... It looks weird. I don't think it's running right like that on YouTube, or it shouldn't be. I want to check real quick though, because I'm seeing on OBS it looks like it's running slow. So it's saying it's broadcasting 60, so I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust that it's running 60. But I also don't trust it. So I'm gonna check. Yeah, no, that looks right. Okay. I don't trust it. It said broadcasting 60, but I'm still like, playback is just showing at like 30 or like even lower than that. It looks really weird. But yeah, following that stream, really weird shit just kept happening. And like I said, I'm not... It's just weird that it happened following that stream is all. Like, obviously I know it's like, it's not related. Like, you know, it's just a really weird string of coincidence to happen after that really creepy stream. That's all. Like I said, it's not like, oh my god, like everything got haunted because of that creepy ass, you know, what I was doing that night. But it was still like weird that it happened. Like, I was still like, why is all this shit happening? But so I killed the stream doesn't go off like it should. Whatever, I think that's just an OBS thing. It just kind of was weird that it went that way because it cut off too soon. And it shouldn't have done that, but I think that was just an OBS thing. Just kind of weird. Nothing too major, honestly. I don't really care that happened. It kind of makes me upset, but at the same time, I don't care. So that happened. That was the first thing that happened. Second thing that happened, or, well, that was the first thing that happened, not really too weird. But then after that, OBS started, like, flickering something on the screen. Like, it was like I still had it pulled up on a web page. It kept flickering to a web page I didn't have open up or something, or I couldn't really tell because OBS just kept flickering something. So that was kind of strange. And then I went to on my main terminal that I do like all my recording on, and then I used to do editing on, which I don't do anymore. I went to open that up because like, okay, I'm going to do the thumbnail. I'm going to do the thumbnail for the live stream. I'm going to do like the description, adding, you know, my sources, adding where you can find that channel, because I feel like that's a respectful thing to do, honestly. Like, if you're going to use someone else's content or like react to someone's content, it's only respectable that you link their content that people can check it out themselves. Otherwise, you're kind of being a dick. I mean, just, you know, it's a simple thing to do. Like, whenever I do it for, if I ever use background songs, I use on like my second channel videos, I'll always mention what song it is, you know, so I give credit. If I do a video, if I do like a thread, or I mean like if I do a subreddit, I link the subreddit so you can check it out. Or if I do a thread, I link the thread so it can be checked out. I of course don't link some of them because just like not safe for life content is on the thread, so I don't link them. But okay. But as well, I usually link YouTube channels. But what was my point even with saying that? Anyways, I think that wasn't the main point. You know, link a channel because, you know, it's the respectable thing to do. But I was doing that, I was editing the thumbnail, adding in tags and shit, just so the video could be, you know, put into its appropriate category. And... But, wait, what was my point? No, that was, I was going the wrong way with that. So I was booting up my main PC to do all that shit. And I was like, okay, I'll just boot up my main PC, create the thumbnail. I had to find whatever. I was like, I have a lot of options for thumbnails, but I just went with the one that I found the creepiest. I still find it awful creepy. I'm kind of, you know, I'm good now. But I just went with the creepiest thumbnail, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna boot up my main piece. So the main point I'm getting to is I was gonna boot up my main PC to do all my after stream shit. I think I don't know if I did that for Dead Rising. I think maybe after the first stream, and after that I just copy pasted. But I boot up my PC to, you know, edit the tags, thumbnail, title, and everything. And my fucking main terminal is dead. Like, its hard drive died. Or something like that. I think its hard drive died. And, you know, it's just strange that that happened. So my main PC that I record on is now dead. It's rest in peace. Now, it's been 12 years, I think, since I've had it. I've had it since I was like 15, so the fact that the thing died, it's whatever. You know, okay, I was mildly upset about it because I tried to fix it for like a couple hours. I couldn't fix it. It's fried. I'm not going to be able to bring it back, I think. And so I was kind of debating between the options of either giving it a new hard drive or just giving it a solid state drive or something. Because, you know, I could just do it that way, or I could just get a new PC. And I was like, well, I'll just get a new PC, because honestly, like I said, the thing's 12 years old. I mean, the thing's old enough to play Fortnite. It was born and is now old enough to, you know, it's at the age where it's playing Fortnite, because it's a 12-year-old PC, but that PC's dead, so the hard drive died at some point between Sunday and yesterday, so like 3 days. At some point, the hard drive was like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore, and so that's dead. So my hard drive is dead, and it was like, just following that stream, it was like, the weirdest thing is like, my hard drive died? Like I said, this PC has been going for 12 years, so for it to just, its hard drive to just say, fuck it, I'm dying, it was just such a strange occurrence that it happened. Following that stream is what I'm saying. It's a weird thing that happened following that stream. So, my main terminal died, rest in peace. I'm replacing it because I don't really want to abuse it anymore. I'm just going to let him rest in peace, honestly. I might throw another hard drive in it and like boot Linux onto it and just kind of leave it at that, and then maybe use it for like light Linux work or something. I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm definitely, it's going to get scrapped as my main terminal. So I'm not going to use this as my main terminal either, because I'm currently using a gaming laptop to stream and everything. I think that's the way I'm going to carry on as well. I'm going to keep using my gaming laptop for streams and shit like that. But I don't think I'm not going to use it as a recording terminal, because this is my old microphone. I only use it because the laptop's relatively quiet, so you can't. It's a good microphone. It just picks up too much noise, or extra noise, I suppose. While my other microphone actually doesn't, like. It's very professional, I guess. Is the wrong? I don't even. It's kind of a weird word to use, but it is a better microphone if you don't want like external noises being picked up and shit, and it sounds a lot better than this one. So I want to keep using that for my recording microphone. But this'll. So I got a new PC out of the way to replace that one. Like I said, it's a 12-year-old PC. It's an iBuyPower, tower that I got when I was 15 years old, 12 years ago. So, it deserved to rest in peace. It's done more than its share of work, whether that be with gaming or making videos, recording, or otherwise. It's done its part, so I'm just gonna let that PC rest in peace. you know, like I said, it's been running for 12 years, so I'm gonna let it rest in peace. Maybe get a new hard drive for it eventually, put Linux on it, and then just kind of maybe use it for something, but probably just kind of leave it unless I really need it. Because like I said, 12 years, it deserves to rest in peace. I haven't been the best to it either, so I'll leave it. I'll let sleeping dogs lie. I'll let that poor little PC sleep. But yeah, so my main computer terminal died as well, on top of the whole weird Linux thing that was, or the weird OBS flickering thing that was going on. And I was like, okay, well now I gotta do a PC, so that's awful weird. Oh, and I'm replacing it with a Minis Forum HX100G, I think is what it is. A Minis Forum HX100G. I didn't expect to, you know, spend the money to replace it, but, you know, whatever, it happened. I had the money on hand because I just got paid, but I plan to... I intend to use that money to just go into savings, but that's just not going to happen now. So, I mean, I can always just do that later. Just get that money again and put it in savings, but I mean, I intend to get a new PC for a while, so I guess it dying just was like, okay, it's time to move on. But I do have a new recording PC coming in, so I'll be doing that. It's fine. It kind of sucks that PC did die. Why did I hit skills button? Because, you know, I had stuff on there, but luckily I back everything up. So that was my main recording and editing PC for a while. But whatever was important that was on it is also in another place. So I wasn't like panicking too hard, because which is a good thing. I really got lucky that recently I transferred to a new editing PC, because I pretty much just loaded everything up onto a micro SD and then I transferred it over to that PC, and so my content is on 2 PCs to edit. So I kind of lucked out with that, like really lucked out, because if I didn't have all that content in a separate place, I would have lost like 15 videos, and honestly at that point that'd have been like point of quitting. Honestly, that'd have been like just quit YouTube, honestly, because I would have either quit YouTube or take like the longest break, because I don't know if I would have been able to take that. That would have been too much. That would have actually broken me. But like I said, luckily all of it was backed up, so I didn't lose it, so I'm happy about that. Like I said, very fortunate that was the case. Like, now thinking about it, I'm probably gonna back it up 2 times. I think I have another SD card I could back everything up onto, so honestly I'm thinking I'm gonna back that up like 2 times over, just to be super safe, because I do have a 128 gigabyte SD card that I just bought and I never used, which I could always also use to back up my content. So yeah, that was something that happened. Really sucks. But like I said, I'm replacing it. It's just weird it happened following that stream. So, second weird occurrence. So we had the OBS flickering right after the stream ended, and then the PC hard drive dying, which, like I said, had been running for 12 years. It's weird that it died that night. Like I said, the last time I used that PC, it was working perfectly fine. That was only a couple days prior to that. So that happened as well. And then the third thing that happened was, okay, I had to now edit all that stream content on YouTube on my streaming laptop, which, okay, who gives a shit? I can do that. Like, I don't care. I can do it that way too. It's just I didn't really want to. So I gotta do it on my... how much do I have done anyways? Oh shit, some of this is actually back in Virtual Forest. We'll go back. I'm just kind of grinding and talking anyways. I probably should be actually paying attention, but I'm not. Third weird thing that happened was the fact that while editing like the tags, the thumbnail, the title, everything on YouTube on my streaming laptop, my internet modem died my router died 3 times, while editing it. So 2 times I lost, or like a couple of times I lost like everything I had because it would keep going, an error had occurred and would be like unable to successfully do whatever. And so I was like, what? And then, okay, I go reboot the modem because I would check my phone and be like, yep, the modem's out. Or the router, whatever you want to call it. And so I do that. And like I said, I come back down, YouTube would say an error has occurred, and you'd hit retry. And it wouldn't retry. So I lost a lot of tags like both of those times. And so that happened 3 times.
It's my turn.
While editing tags and everything on YouTube, that my modem died. And I have no idea why. Like, there's no good explanation why it did it 3 times in a really short window. That's the thing that I'm trying to drive across. This was like in the span of 15 minutes, the router died 3 times. Like, for no reason. Like, it doesn't do that. Like the router has died, but it never dies 3 times within 15 minutes. That's just absurd. So that was the third thing that happened. So that was all after ending that just wild ass stream. So, like I said, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, my PC got haunted or whatever the fuck, or just some bad, it was just a bad luck, I don't know. It's just really weird that all that bad luck happened right after I ended the stream. Like that really creepy stream, because anything else would have been like, there's just a weird string of coincidences. But after ending that stream, it's like, like I said, I'm not like a, despite what the channel content covers, I don't really like believe in apparitions and shit, so I don't really believe it's related, but at the same time, it's just weird that all of that happened following that stream. So, you know, it's just weird. I don't know. It's also really weird that the characters just follow you in the, this was not in the Vita version. The characters didn't follow you on the battle map. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess you could screenshot too, like, right? That's cool for screenshots, right? I guess? I don't know. I don't really do screenshots, but that really long-winded, just repeating myself a million times was all to say that it's just really weird that all those things happened following that stream. Like, why all of this happening right after that really creepy stream? But yeah, that was a hard stream to go back to, or hard videos to go back to in general, because in order to get the thumbnail, I had to go back to the video and watch it and be like, okay, well, what's a good thumbnail? And it's like there's a million things in that. What was the word I'm looking for? There's like a million things in that. Those sets of videos, or ARG, or whatever you want to call it, that are like 100% worth a thumbnail, but I just picked the one that I found the creepiest. Like the one that actually like legitimately freaked me out the most, that's the one I picked for the thumbnail. And even now, that's a hard-ass thumbnail to look at. I don't like pulling up my lives tab because of that thumbnail. So I guess it's doing its job. Because it's creepy as fuck. That whole night though, that was a rough-ass night, honestly, after that stream. Because it was just like, man, that really, it's been so long since I've gauged in anything horror-based that just really did a number on me. And like really freaked me out, so yeah, that was the results of that stream. I was just really freaked out for the rest of the night. I actually surprisingly slept peacefully though when I did sleep, so there is that, I guess. But I definitely am thinking that's something I probably should do more of, because it was a lot of fun. And it was just, I think analog horror in general, that's kind of, that concept, or at least the concept introduced to me through the Smile tapes was really interesting. I definitely liked doing it. I'd love to do more. That video though did get content claimed for that song. The exact song I thought it was going to get content claimed for, it got content claimed for. So I probably should have muted it at that point, but I wasn't even really thinking about it. Because I've got content claimed before, and I don't really think anything about it, but you know. It did say the video is blocked in Russia, which I really don't give a shit. it's like partial blockage. It's blocked in Russia. It's like, okay, I don't really care. Like, I don't care enough to take action for that video to then just, I don't know, mute that part of the video, I guess. I really don't care enough to just do that. I'll just leave it in. And whatever 2 cents they make off the video and monetization, I guess they can keep it. Even though I don't think they can make monetization off of it because my channel isn't monetized, so I don't think they can make money off of that video, even if they want to. So yeah, content claim, whatever, that happened, but I'm not too pissed about it. I was when I woke up, because it said partially blocked in some regions, and I was like, how many regions is this content claim blocking? Because that was kind of what I was worried about when I first woke up, is because that's what I woke up to. I woke up and I looked at my phone and it says your video got content claimed or whatever, partially blocked blocked in some regions, and I'm like, god damn it. And so when I got around to addressing it, I looked at it and I was like, okay, content claimed for the song I thought it would get content claimed for, blocked in Russia, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm not too bothered by this then, honestly. I'd have been pissed if it was like, if it said like blocked in Europe or blocked in like America or blocked in like Asia. Like, you know, anywhere where I actually care, I guess. Otherwise, Russia, it's like, you know, fucking blocked in Russia. Because no one's going to be watching in Russia anyway, so I don't really need to worry about that. But anyways, we'll get back to that after this dialogue. Well, now that I have a chance to look around, this place is huge. We're lucky we didn't get lost running around. You came here before, right? Mind filling me in with some details? And that's that. Net falls, losing memory, histoire, key fragments, that's also random. Heh, well shoot, thanks. I wasn't praising you, ... It's a short cutscene, okay. Yeah, I'm not really mad about it. I don't care. If they wanna... They can... I've gotten content claimed before, and I usually just don't really care enough. It's like... Yeah, I'm not gonna I don't think I'm really gonna monetize my channel. Or I don't really plan to monetize my channel. Because... I don't really want to. So honestly, getting content claimed doesn't really bother me, because like it's not like I'm losing money anyways. I don't really want the money in the first place, so it's like, you know, you can content claim my video. I don't think they're gonna make money because I don't monetize anyways. So it's like whatever. And it's like if you really, I mean, it's like whatever. I used a song was in the background, so whatever. I still think it's a goofy ass system, but whatever. Especially for one of my videos that got content claimed, it passed the copyright check, and then later it got copyright strike or copyright claimed. I keep saying copyright strike. I don't get strikes. I usually get, or what I've gotten so far, I've gotten claimed, but I haven't gotten strikes. I avoided Hatsune Miku exactly for the fear that I might get copyright strike. Although honestly, I think that'd be another content claim rather than a copyright strike. But I'm kind of unsure. I'd have to do more research before I commit to that stream. Though honestly, it probably wouldn't have been a good stream. Like I wanted to do it tonight, but I feel like I'm too low energy for that. And so like a chill JRPG is probably better rather than doing that, because otherwise I want to do Hatsune Miku like with higher energy, because honestly, it's Hatsune Miku music is like fucking banger. So I want to be in like the energy bracket where I'm just going nuts, because that makes for more entertaining content rather than me being low energy like right now. But I want to do that eventually. I just have to shop around, make sure I don't only get content claimed, not copyright strike. Because if it's going to be a copyright strike, then I'm just going to avoid it and play it on my own time, which I kind of don't. I want to play it, but I would rather do it on stream. Or at least I'd rather do a stream playing it, because it'd be more fun. Just because it's a rhythm game and I kind of suck at those, so it'd be funny to do on stream. But other than that, I don't really know. She says Desi, that's hilarious.
Let your guard down, huh?
But I don't even know. Other than that, I don't know what to talk about. Channel-wise, I suppose I think I made a really good obviously, I made a really good decision buying a new editing PC because that saved me. If I didn't buy that editing PC and have all my content in like 2 places, which I have my content currently in 2 places. I'm about to put it in like 3 places, honestly, because honestly, after that PC dying, I'm ready to put it in more places. Like I'm gonna put it on like I'm just gonna put that content like everywhere I can to avoid that happening. If I did lose, I don't know what I would have done if I lost all that stuff though. Like, cause it seems like honestly that hard drive is gonna be unrecoverable. Just the way I was looking at it, I tried a lot of things to fix it, and it seems like it's just a full death. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover anything off that hard drive, which kind of sucks, but. Hey, Iffy, I picked this up, but ... It looks like a disc. Nep, where'd you pick that up from? Wait, I noticed it just now, but is Nep me? You named me Iffy, so why not? Going back, where'd you get the disc from? I don't know, it was hanging on that wall over there. Hanging on the wall, this disc? You're not pulling my leg, are you? What, if you don't believe me, after all that we've been through, dude, I could not do voice acting, I don't think. Or I probably could, but it had to be some like really dull-ass character. I've been interested in doing voice acting, but I really don't know if I don't know if I'd be able to. I think it'd be fun, but I don't know if anyone would be like, hey, yeah, can you do some voice? I'd be like, nah, I don't think anyone would hit me up for voice acting, honestly. Or like, definitely not any major companies, but I'd be like, if there was like an indie company looking for voice actors, then dude, fuck it. I'd at least like throw my hat in the ring and be like, hey, you can check it out. Do you need some like really dull sounding monotone male character? Hey, I'll throw my hat in the ring and you can, decide whether you want to use it or not. I mean, it'd be kind of fun, I think, but that's kind of besides the point. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. I don't even know how I'd go about doing that. I have to do research, but it'd just be another fun thing to do. It just sounds fun, honestly. What if you don't believe me after all that we've been through? You're so horrible not believing in Nep Nep. I know your name makes you question everything, but show me some love here. That's not what my name means. Besides, we only met a short while ago. Iffy. Sigh, okay, I got it. I believe you. Now that's my Iffy. Iffy has got to mean I feel for you. That's love. How about we call you AI instead? Or I? Daisuke? Okay, it'd be E. How about we call you E instead? That's Japanese for love. That's hilarious. I just was like, Daisuke? I figured it out on my own. Why not spell it in lowercase like E? It's cuter too. Whoa, hold your horses, both of you. You're running way off track. Aw, Iffy, are you blushing or are you blushing? What? What? Wait, the disc, it's shining. What's going on, Iffy? How should I know? I'd never seen anything like this before either. A monster? It came from the disc?
Everyone, let's get serious here.
Yeah, okay. This should be relatively easy, I believe, especially since I've been just mindlessly grinding without even thinking about it and just talking. This should be relatively easy,
Do you want your
I think.
shots? I found a good test subject.
Ooh, yep.
Yet.
We're gonna leave the otaku alone for now. I think power hits will take him down. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, when it gets
Level up.
that was a surprise. You should have told me that monsters came from discs.
It's weird what they choose to voice act and not voice act. This is really just strange.
How should I have known? No one knows where the monsters come from.
Iffy? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
So this is where the monsters come from. This is amazing!
Sugoi.
Yessie! I think this is a super discovery!
Oh, we get introduced.
I came for my guardian, but I didn't expect to meet you here, Neptune.
Who's there? What's with that old melodramatic laugh?
Who are you calling old? Mocking people as usual. You've not changed a bit.
Is this a friend of yours?
Of course not. I don't know any old lady wearing this much goth makeup.
That's good to hear. I was about to doubt your choice of people.
Yeah, if you were friends with her, I would have put in my resignation.
So, who are you, Mrs.?
Damn.
How dare you? Saying what you want in front of me. I'll get rid of you all.
She sounds familiar too. Why do all these people sound familiar?
Look what you've done, Nep. Now you made the lady mad.
Wait, it's my fault?
I'll take care of you personally.
You're mine.
She sounds so. Oh yeah, this isn't a. Oh yeah, it's an unwinnable battle. You might as well not even try.
I'll do my best.
Gonna beat you up.
You can't win it, so why even bother, right?
Be gone.
But she's gonna one shot. She didn't one shot Compa. Fuck, we might as well guard. We're not winning the battle. This is just this is one of those lose battles, which I don't like in JRPGs, but you know, whatever. Hey, this lady is too strong for being an early stage boss. I call it cheat. The damage that popped up against us was way too large. Looks like you can't judge a book by its cover. You're all scum to me. Go ahead, cry and weep like the losers you are. Now then, the key fragment. I'll have that back now. No fair. Me and Compa went through a lot just to get that. Give it back. Silence. Ouch. Nep Nep. Now the time has finally come. I'll take your power, Neptune. Ha ha ha, finally the first step to my ambition has finally begun. Nep Nep, look out. What? I can't do that type of shit because like, that's like a yeah. Compa. What? Compa, are you okay? Huh? Okay. What happened? How dare you get in the way of Nep Nep? Or how dare you get in my way of Nep Nep? Huh? Nep Nep? Once more, I'll make Nep Nep's power my own. What? Hey, you stop running around and just get hit. She sounds like Compa. Nep, she's trying to absorb your power. See, that's kind of lame. They don't have voice acting for these parts. No problem. I'm good at shooting games. I'll just have to barrel roll. It's that girl's fault. Nep, Compa, it looks like she's taking Compa's power. Now is our chance. Damn it. Hey, you, we're even now. Oh, she goes HED. I won't let this chance in you get away.
You have to be nice to girls.
You're mine.
Not bad. Who wants to get beaten first?
Is that it?
I got you.
She seriously sounds familiar. I don't know where I heard her voice from.
For ya.
I don't really recognize
Not bad.
EN voice actors usually. It's usually the Japanese voice actors I recognize.
Take me on.
No.
She's still
Not bad.
she's still tanking hits like a motherfucker though. That's the problem.
No. I got soul combination. That hurts.
Yeah, she's still taking hits though.
Is that it?
I'll do my best.
I'll finish this.
I don't know if I should use EXE drive or just keep. Maybe I shouldn't use EX drive and just keep taking advantage of the fact that I get that 5th hit.
Is that it?
I think EXE Drive would take her faster down, though.
Not bad.
Heard of it. I'll do
Is
my
that
best.
it?
She is hurting Kampa. Okay, this should probably be her final round. She's not yet, or I thought she'd get taken down by Nep. I guess she'll get taken down by Iffy. That's fine. No level ups, that's kind of strange. I'll take that. Erg, Neptune, I have to ask you, but do you know me? Of course I do. I know you like the palm of my hand. Then tell me, who am I? What are you talking about? Are you dizzy or something? Are you dizzy, fam? Or no, it was Blood, are you dizzy? Nep Nep lost her memory. If you know anything about Nep Nep, can you tell us? No, because it's the... Ha ha ha, you, Neptune, lost your memory? This is golden. I was worried when I lost sight of you, but I see that luck is on my side. I'll let you hold on to the key fragment for now, until next time. Wait. She's gone? She got away. Who was that? It seems like she was going after you, Nep. I don't know, if only I could speak with Histy. Nep Nep, ... Well, before we think further, let's figure this out first. You mean the disc that the monsters came from? For the time being, yeah. Well, we've done what we could here. How about we head out to take a rest? I wonder if we'll get to Liz Station in this part. We probably will, won't we? That's pretty decent for the game, honestly, for 2 hours. Oh, and here, this is an HDD for you to create plans. Memory increase 64 gigabytes. This is a plan for a new dungeon. I'm a brave spelunker. I'm looking for all the world's dangerous dungeons. Add dungeon, Zeka Ruins #1. I'll do probably all of that off stream. Like the grinding parts, like I said. Because I can just do that on like a item change, monster cave, add dungeon. Some of them I don't have the materials for though. I do have for the Zeka Ruin, so we will make that one. And then I guess I don't really think that one's too tough. A lot of this is not voice acted. This is surprising. Like, a lot of my intention was to do like VNs that didn't have a lot of voice acting, but this is like getting there because this doesn't have a lot of voice acting. I couldn't have imagined the monsters coming from the disc. Yes, but now the monsters won't be coming out anymore. If we beat all the other monsters, everything will be back to normal again. About the disc, how about we call it the enemy disc? Enemy disc? As long as these are around, we're going to keep getting monsters. That's not good, ... Don't worry, Kampa. We'll plan against the monsters with what we know now. Putting after work really hits the spot. You got more, Kampa. ... What's the matter? Why so serious? Are you kidding, ... Iffy, Neppy gets, Iffy, Nep gets tired after she changes, so can you let it go? If you say so, Kampa, I'll let it go this time. Going back on subject, I'm more interested in that lady. Who was she? It looked like she was collecting the key fragments. If that's the case, then we better act quick before she gets them. Yes, let's get ready to go right away. Iffy, want to come with me and Kampa to look for the fragments? We can have fun together, and it'll be safer too. Sure, why not? Really? Yay. Are you sure, Iffy? Not like I have an agenda, so I might as well tag along for the ride. I'm not sure leaving both of you alone is a good idea anyway, ... So are we going to be going to... Okay, I guess we have another cutscene. Or information. So this probably plan to change his dungeon. Summon stronger monsters. So there's just a bunch of nonsense. I guess we're not traveling out of Planet Neptune yet. Is the Wandering Girl? Do I think I know? Oh, cool. We can actually get. We have enough money to get some good upgrades now. So let's see. We can either get a decent boost to damage, or we can get more health. So it's like 24 in, so like either I can get 25 in strength and so I can either get 25 in strength and INT, which would just be a damage boost, or I can get 1,000 in health. So I think, or oh shit, that costs a lot. I don't have enough money for that yet. I think I'll go for the boost in health. Honestly, that'll be more beneficial than just doing a little bit more damage.
It's a nice and warm day again, Mew.
Oh shit, it's broccoli. Or Puchiko.
A nice cup of bitter hot tea would hit the spot, Mew.
Hello. Can I ask you something?
What, Mew? Is there something you want from Broccoli, Mew?
Oh, your name is Broccoli? You're so cute that I want to call you Puchiko.
Yeah, well that's what you do for the rest of the game anyways.
It's Broccoli, not Puchiko, Mew.
Let's not split pairs, okay?
You're terrible at listening, Mew.
Anyway, I want to ask you, Puchiko, how do I get to Planet Tower? I'm supposed to go there, but, I don't know where it is.
Well, Mew, just head down here and you'll see a sign for it, Mew.
I don't remember if this is a game that Broccoli can join your party or not.
Sweet! Thank you! I've got to run now. Bye-bye!
I feel like I've met her before, Mew. Let me think a bit, Mew. Oh, that's right! That was Nep, Mew!
The ground, it's split open. This must be where the ancient battle ensued. A battle where a goddess and an evil god seal each other with their weapons. What is she talking about? Nep says a lot of random things, but you'll get used to it. If you say so, but still, for losing her memory, Nep sure knows a lot. Ahahaha. Iffy Kampa, the view from here is awesome. Oh wait, are you scared? Nep, this is a sky harbor. It's where we go to get to the other lands. The lands aren't connected, so we need to go through here. How do you get across? I know. Jump right, like while saying wahoo. Why not grow a mustache and jump then? We need to go to the Basilicom. We fill papers there, and once we get approval, we can go across freely. So, no, boring. Hello! Welcome to Planet Neptune's Basilicom. What brings you here today? Could we get crossing approval to go to La Station? All three of you to La Station, correct? That's crazy. We're actually getting to La Station in this we're getting to a station in this stream. I didn't expect that. Well, I expected to get as far as getting Iffy, but I didn't expect to get as far as getting to La Station. I think that's chapter 2 shit. Which there's only, I think, 9 chapters in this game, or 8. So it's not terribly, or there's not too terribly much. Yesy. Very well then, please fill out this form and sign right over here. I won't lie, it's a bit easier to read it than have it read to me, because, I don't know, I'm just kind of used to that. So, Miss Kampa, and Miss Neptunia, correct? Hey, mister, my name is Neptune, not Neptunia. Oh, my bad. How awful of me mistaking such a lowly, cute girl like you. Let's see now, Neptune. Ah, is my name really that hard to say? Oh, no, not at all. I'm just having a bad day, that's all. By the way, Compa, can you say Neptune? Well, I couldn't, so that's why I just say Nep. Then can you say Planeptune? Planeptune. I don't understand why you can't say Neptune when you can say Planeptune. Sorry for the wait. You're all ready to go. You should be able to travel between the station and Planeptune freely now. Thanks. Oh, mister, I wanted to ask, but is the goddess around? I think Lady Purple Heart is up in Celestia. She hasn't come down here yet. I see, ... I thought maybe the goddess would be around, shucks. Well, I heard that the other CPUs have appeared to protect their lands. I hope Lady Purple Heart is alright, ... Maybe something happened in the console war? That can't be. Lady Purple Heart would never lose to the other goddesses. Hello, what's this about, a console war? It's a battle that started in eons past for rulership of game industry. It's said that the last standing CPU will become a god to rule game industry. So the CPUs have been fighting for years in Celestia. Not sure what's so great about beating each other up. Why not be friends? True, but with how long they fought, I guess there's no turning back. Anyways, let's get going. Off to the station we go. Okay then, well, see you again, Mr. Nice Guy. Thank you, and you be careful now. We're seriously getting to the station in this part. That Neptune girl was small and cute. I hope she comes back again. I'm pretty sure I've seen her before. Well, since you're the fucking Planeptune Basilicom staff, I'd hope you know your goddess, dude. Chapter 1 clear, cool. It has been a while, Histoire. Arfoire. No, or Arfoire? I forget how they say it in the English translation. Arfoire, or Arfoire, no matter how often you come, I have no intent to help you. I know, I came here to ask you about Neptune. Did you meet Neptune? So it was you after all. You're the one who's been guiding her. What can I do? I am sealed and unable to do anything. What a liar. No matter, I will defeat her another time. The goddesses are in my control. They shall fight by my will. Ha ha ha. This seriously, it's the English voice acting that was cut a shit ton. I don't know why. It's so strange. Wow, this place is all steampunky. What's this place called again? The Station, ruled by CPU Blackheart. It's obscured by various industries. So, does the theme of each land match with the goddess's preference? No, the CPUs are here to protect us. It's us humans that shape the land. Aw, that's so realistic. Compa, what are your thoughts on this land? These factories and chimneys remind me of an industrial revolution. But I'm not into this kind of thing. It's not for everyone, but I think it's nice. Now let's go to the Basilicom. Got tongue twisted. Okay, so we got to the station. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't expect to get this far. Within 3 hours, even. How is this plan? Blah, blah, blah. We're not going to really read over those because they don't really matter. There's weird little blurbs that pop up. Weaken enemies, and then what's this one? Oh, this is probably strengthen enemies then if I got, or fortify, yeah. Who would be in information? Oh, mystery characters? Would this be characters joining the party then? What's if saying? Here's a plan for an accessory. Does she give another one? Oh, that's a... Oh shit, is that Baby Compa? From Victory? Oh shit, I got Baby Compa, dude. Or Baby If. Do I get Baby Compa too? Shit. Is that the DLC? We'll do our best. Is that DLC? Dude, I don't remember that. No, that's not in that's not in the Vita version. You don't get Baby If and Compa in the I'm tongue twisted because I'm like so befuddled. You don't get Baby If and Kampa in Rebirth 1 on the Vita. Do you get her as well? I didn't think I'd have to make an appearance, but I guess it can't be helped. Really? These are the Basilicom like overlooks. So I'm surprised I'm getting them as party members. Yeah, so these are like the people who look over the Basilicoms in the other nations. Who's 2 times Rainbow Man? I don't think this is the guy I'm getting now. Being a student is sweet, but with how things are nowadays in schools, I have to be careful. Sad times. Am I getting Uzume too? The name's Uzume Tenaboshi. You're in good hands now. I'm here. I get Uzume in this game? Is this what the DLC gives me? It has to, because Uzume is a Victory 2 character. That was way past the time of Rebirth. Dude, I got like hella characters now. Dude, I can play as Baby If and Kampa and Uzume? That's sick. Okay, that's actually kind of sick, but I don't know what Baby If and Kampa would be useful for. Uzume would be useful because she'd be able to replace one of the party members. Their weapons are hella strong though, dude. Fuck, and hella expensive. How am I even supposed to get my foot in the door with these characters? Especially since I don't think they're giving me much to get these characters. It's a life ring. I want that for later. That'd be really good to have. That's crazy though. That I didn't know you could get all these characters as DLC. That's sick. I don't know how much I'm gonna play with the DLC characters, but I definitely wanna, because it's really sick that I can get like Uzume in my party and like Baby If and Kampa, but I really don't think they're useful. I don't know what these are. Plutia has been added, and I got Plutia, and I think. Oh, so do you get Plutia and Pishi in the second chapter? Because you must. So this gotta be Pishi, yeah, okay. Okay. That's a thing. So I went from having like no characters to having hella DLC characters. So in the Vita version, these are the only 2 characters that you get. You get Pluti and then you get Pishi. You don't get Baby If, Baby Kampa, Uzume, Kei, Mina, and Chika. These characters I don't really plan on playing with that much, honestly. I'd have to look at their stats. And I don't know, what's their stats like? Pluti, what I recall, she wasn't really that good in damage. Or, I mean, shit, she outpaces fucking If in damage at level 1. Pishi's fucking strong as shit. Baby If, oh my god. Uzume is not that good. Oh my god, some of these characters are strong as hell. So these characters hit for 700? Uzume's like super weak though. Uzume's like doesn't do anything worth damage. That's ridiculous. She's like weak as hell. I'm kind of debating now. There's some good characters, but I wouldn't really want Chika and Kei in my party. I don't really care for them. When she changes, well, when Uzume changes forms, is she any stronger? Like only marginally stronger. So I don't know if I'd really want her in my party. Oh yeah, you can change forms with Pishi. She doesn't get that strong either, and neither does frickin' Pluti. And none of these characters change forms, but they're sure as shit strong. Like she's the weakest, or yeah, I mean she's the weakest in terms of everything. That's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure no, I know which ones are which. She's the Basilicom like leader for Leanbox. She's Louis, and then she is Lestation. That doesn't come up till like Rebirth 2 or 3. But let's check this out. I don't think the shops are any different. representation in nature. I think they're all the same. Well, shit, that gives me options. I'm kind of curious to see what character. I'm not sure what characters I want. Shampoo. I think that will come in the next dungeon. That's why that popped up. So I'm tired of seeing girls become pretty after taking their glasses off. How about girls getting pretty putting eyeglasses on? No. Hey, don't shit talk, dude. Girls will be pretty with glasses on. Don't be down on yourself, man. Goddamn. The more popular the title, the more it. I don't even know. It cuts off something when you change the main, don't it? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Here's a plan for a new dungeon. It's good to have fully accessible dungeons now, right? I can't believe how good it feels to not worry about falling. Hopefully they don't add, like, Neptunker in this game. Last time I bought online, it forced me to enter my card number, Sheikah. Is this a conspiracy? Okay, what's the adventure got to say?
Hey, Iffy, are we there yet?
That's odd. I'm pretty sure it was in this direction.
Don't tell me we're lost.
I hope not, but it's been a while since I came. Let's ask someone.
Well, how about that I'm going on an adventure-looking person there? Hello, you with the red hair.
Oh, who is this Falcom that they're about to meet?
What is it?
Yeah.
I want to meet Lady Blackheart, but can you tell me where to go to meet her?
I don't think...
Lady Blackheart? Oh, you mean Lady Noir. Well, just head down this path, take a right, and you'll find the Basilicom.
Looks like the general direction was correct. Thank you.
Got to help each other in need, right?
Well, since we've met, do you mind if I ask you your name? My name is Neptune. This here is Compa and Iffy.
My name is Falcom. I'm a newbie adventurer.
Based off of... well, actually, I probably should be explaining that while I go through it. Because you do make me... I don't know who Broccoli is supposed to be. I never knew. Or Puchika, whatever you want to call her. Falcom is supposed to be like the representation of Falcom, like the character, like the game makers. Who make... They make Whis, and then they made Tokyo Xanadu? Or... Did they make Whis? Or did they make Whis? YS, whatever you call it. And then... I think they made that game. Or that game series, but I know for sure they made the Trials in the Sky series. Or the Trails series, I think people just call it.
If you're in a pickle and you need help, just give me a holler.
She's strong in some games, but I don't know if she was strong in this game. I know one of the characters we'll meet in the future. I'll point it out when it comes up, but she killed shit in Rebirth 3.
Really?
Thanks. Oh, we're in a hurry, so we have to run. Hope we meet again soon.
Yeah, see you again. Whew, what a surprise. I didn't expect to meet them in this realm.
Oh, that's... I guess they did some story building too. Ooh, what a surprise. I didn't expect to meet them in this realm. It's actually kind of interesting. I guess she's building to the fact that this... I guess that they really low-key drop hints that this game is in a different dimension from the future games, but I guess I just didn't really pick up on it, because that's like a low-key hint that this game is, like I said, this game is based in Super Dimension, while the other games are usually based in Hyperdimension. So I guess it's just a low-key hint that this is in a different dimension. I just never picked up on it. But you have to go back to Planet Toon for whatever reason. Or do you? Why, hello there. I believe you can use this now. Cassette received this card. Come back when you defeat any powerful enemies or when you go up in rank. I'll give you another disc then. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. And then discs are essentially you can... it explains it. Pretty much you use idea chips to create a disc. You can strengthen your character. I don't use those a lot, to be honest. But, I mean, they're still useful to use. Like, those are in every game. I rarely ever use them in any game. For one reason or another. I couldn't tell you why. Excuse me, I came to meet Lady Blackheart. but is she around? Who are you kids? This isn't a playground. Scram. Hey, that's no way to treat your guests. We really need to meet the CPU. We're trying to get Nep's memory back. Oh, I know. This must be an event flag where I just have to name myself first. My name is Neptune. This here is Kampa and Iffy. Stop rambling. I don't care who or what you are. Now get out of here. Wow, so much for civility from the Basilicom. They say the clothes make the man, but I guess the CPU isn't all that great. Say what you want. I could care less what Blackheart is being called. Hey, you've got a group of cute girls here pleading. Come on, let us meet her. Nep, let's go. We're wasting our time here. Iffy, are you giving up already? It's game over the moment you give up. Let's just go. Seriously, there's so much voice I can cut out of the English voice acting. I don't know why. I'll have to look into that, because that's strange as hell. This is the end. Bam. Might as well switch to Japanese voice acting if I'm going to be reading this much. Well, that was easy. What a fool to have faced me. Woo, I didn't expect so many monsters to be spawning in the land. Well, the area is cleansed, so now I better head back to the Basilicom. Seriously, this is... And she... From what I remember, she's one of the few English voice actors I do know. I think her name was Erin Fitzgerald. She voices Chie in Persona 4. That's pretty much why I know her. But this is Noir. It's supposed to be... Well, Station's supposed to be like the representation of like Sony and PlayStation. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm down in Station. After Neptune fell, we continued to fight, but we felt our powers weakening. Our power comes from people's faith or shares, which tends to sway. I hate to admit it, but I would have been next after Neptune fell. That's why I quit and came down here to get my shares up again. Now that I'm here, I've noticed that the faith in me has been waning. It looks like a major company called Avenir has taken over Station. With me gone, it looks like everyone put faith in Avenir instead. But that isn't the only problem I have with Avenir. They ousted my faithful from the Basilicom and took over the place. Now I'm being monitored, so I have to sneak out to maintain the peace here. Sigh, Basilicom, sigh, I really don't want to go back there. This is going to be a lot of dialogue. Seriously, I'm so curious why there's like so much missing dialogue in this game. It's weird. Like, I don't mind, I guess, because I don't mind reading shit out loud. But it's just kind of weird that there's so much voice acting missing. I'm so mad. The Basilicom is one, but Iffy, you're another. Why do we leave? Didn't you notice he didn't show any respect at all to their CPU? Oh, yes, he didn't treat the goddess's name with respect. That's weird. What's so weird? Maybe they're all like buddy-buddy and talk super casual. Well, there's no way people in the land would call their CPU by name. Do you remember the person at the Planeptune Basilicom? He was weird, but he still respected the CPU by addressing her properly. But here, they're just treating the CPU with scorn. That isn't normal. If you were traveling all over the world, right? Do you know something? Sorry, Kampa. I've mostly stayed in Planeptune, so I don't have any info now. So much for the invention and character, eh, Iffy? But don't worry. We won't kick you out just because you faked your resume. Even if your level is low, we'll be together, even into the next game sequel. Kind of ironic this is coming from someone who lost their memory, eh? Ahaha, sorry. Anyway, back on subject. I propose we do some quests, but how about it? We still have money, right? Why do we need to do quests now? Oh wait, don't tell me you used up our funds for your own pleasures. No, we have money. It's not like I sneak out to buy pudding like you, Nep. What? You knew? That obvious. You thought I didn't notice? Yep. Anyways, remember how the key fragment was with the disc in Planet Neptune? Don't you think it could be the same in Station 2? You're a genius, Iffy. I'm sorry to have thought you were useless earlier. Nep, I don't think you needed to bring up that last part.
Is that her?
And then it goes back to voice
Person who
acting.
wants us to fight monsters? She's kind of small. I was thinking like a big burly man or something.
She's staring at us. Now she's waving. I think she's the right person.
I suppose she's come to the same conclusion about us.
So it's you girls? You're gonna take the work I ordered? Are you sure you'll be okay?
They changed her character too. She was a lot, different? Or at least that's the inflection I got from the Japanese voice acting.
More than okay. Nice to meet you. I'm IF. This is Compa, and that's Neptune.
Well, I guess you wouldn't have come if you weren't okay. My name's Xion. I run a small factory called Passe. Now, no use standing around here. Follow me.
Now is the next scene going to be voice acted?
Didn't you say you ran a factory? This place looks more like a cafeteria.
My parents run the cafeteria. The factory is right next door. You'd rather speak at a cleaner place, right? Take a seat.
Dibs on the bar stool! With this cafeteria, you can order a heck load of parfaits and puddings.
That's not gonna create revenue, you know? The factory isn't enough, so we make do with the cafeteria, too.
Sorry to intrude, but could you tell us the details to the work?
Sure. I need you to take care of the monster around the trade route. It used to be safe, but recently a large monster appeared from nowhere. With the route unsafe, all trade is halted.
Bingo! This may be the work we're looking for. We'll take that order.
Good. With Avenir killing the market, we don't need any more problems.
Xion, what's this Avenir?
Wait, you don't know Avenir?
Yes, we just arrived into last station today, so we don't know this Avenir.
Avenir is a major company that's pretty much ruling Last Station. They make everything from goods to weapons, and is controlling the market. People like me can't compete with them, so our products don't sell well. And it's not like they create work. I know a few who closed shop already.
That's terrible. It goes against antitrust laws.
It's still weird, like I said, weird meta breaking.
Didn't you talk with the CPU? It's hard to believe that she would let this go.
Myself and others tried, but Lady Blackheart was away for too long. Avenir placed their goons in the Basilicom. Now they pretty much own it. Such a waste, since Lady Blackheart just returned from Celestia. Avenir won't let us near the lady at all.
So Avenir is bad. Everyone is suffering because of them, right?
They're not just bad, they're monsters.
I see. So that explains the treatment we got back at the Basilicom.
So I guess we can't meet the goddess through the Basilicom then, can we?
How about we barge into where the CPU Lady Blackhearth lives?
It's not even... That probably was a spelling error at first. Or no, I don't even know what... Neptune, it could have been a real shit that they just put in.
We could get info on the key fragment and help Xion. What a bargain!
Okay, Nep. Let's go on stealth and stand by at Lady Blackheart's room.
Lady Black, H-E-A-R-T, not Lady Blackhearth. But if you don't know where the lady is, the guards will just spot you.
Well, we have to try, right? I'm more the type to try and fail instead of not trying at all.
Not this time, Nip. If we play this wrong, we'll never meet the lady. And if that happens, we'll be harming Xion and folks more than they need. Let's take care of Xion's order first. Let's take it in steps, okay?
So that should be new dungeon? Or, I guess not. First or more dialogue. I'm back. Well, not like anyone would greet me. I was about to say not that anyone would give a shit. CPU we made mention many times to not go out alone without telling us. So they won't even call me by name anymore. When and where I am is my choice. Are you trying to confine me? Sit here nice and pretty like a wallflower? ... No, that's not what we're getting at. We're just worried ... Well, I'll assume what you said is what you mean then. And anything to tell me while I was gone? No, nothing in particular. So I assume something did happen then. It is very petty, so it isn't of much interest to report on. By my orders, speak on this petty item. 3 girls came by to see you and caused a commotion, that is all. Came to see me? Oh, So describe these girls to me. One of the girls was Neptune or something like that. Exclamation mark. Did you say Neptune? A girl with light purple hair with a spiky lift? Yes, I suppose that is the Neptune, Neptune's, no, Nepa, Nepi, ... You can't say it right, can you? Cough. The Nep something girl does match the details. Do you know her? Know her? It's more than that. What is she thinking, visiting me here in the station? Will you go and meet this girl? I believe that would be futile. What do you mean, ... It seems she lost her memory. That is why they came to see you. Lost her memory? Could it be because of that battle? If so, that explains a lot. CPU? If I fought Neptune with her memory back, would I be able to defeat her? But without her memory, I may be able to win. If I can beat Neptune, I can regain my seat of power back in the station. Alright then, time to make a visit to Neptune. I think this is where we get our new dungeon? And there should be more stuff at the guild now. Yeah. Ancient Dragon. That's usually... I swore that was the first boss in this game, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a dungeon boss and I just kind of forgot. Or remembered incorrectly. Okay, so save first, because I don't remember the last time I saved. Like almost an hour ago, so yeah, save. Okay, Westwind Valley. More dialogue? More unvoiced dialogue, god damn it. We're here, so this is where that monster thingy is going to appear. Well, no monster will beat me, I'll just snap my fingers and blow him up. Hey, Iffy Kampa, hurry, hurry. Huff, huff, Nep, Nep, wait, I'm so tired. With Nep this excited, she'll lose her spunk when we need it. Who needs a last-gen yellow stamina bar? I've got infinite stamina. Let's just wipe out the monsters in the area and report back to Xion. So now they're going to talk about enemy virality, which is kind of a weird thing. It's pretty much enemies kind of can go viral at some point, which pretty much just means they get stronger when they get down a certain amount of damage. And they're talking about pretty much the dangerous monsters. They'll come up in orange on the map. And as well, I mean, they don't attack you directly, so you don't exactly have to worry about them.
Good. Let's get this over with quick.
But other than, so we're on, I forgot this, it was something Valley.
I can't wait.
I like how smooth this game is. It's very smooth, which is what I like. It's decent looking too. Yeah, I'm gonna boost those characters up in level before I use any of them. They'll get the same amount of XP as everyone else does, so once they get up levels, they should be pretty strong.
Successful! Leave it to me! Out of my way!
Finally!
They'll probably be a decent amount strong, especially considering, like,
I can't wait!
you get some... I mean, it's weird because Uzume is really weak. But, I forgot what I was gonna... I had something that I really want to talk... Oh yeah, voice acting. I don't know, voice acting I think would be something fun to do. But honestly, I don't know if anyone would be like, hey, you wanna... Because I don't know even how I would get started with that, but honestly, I don't even know. I just want to do it for fun, honestly. It'd just be something fun to do, really. But at the same time, like I said, I don't know if it's like how you would find like people who'd be like, yeah, I want to... I need like some voice actor just to do some lines. It'd be like, I don't even really care about... I just want to do it for fun, honestly. So it'd just be something fun to do, really. Kind of like streaming, doing YouTube videos, all that. It'd just be something fun. Wow, they're doing damage. But I think that'd be something fun to do. I just don't know how to get into it. So a per 4. I forget what some of the enemies are like. I was gonna talk about that as well. Like just the... Well, I've already talked about how the enemies are like spin-off of shit. So it's like it's a PS4, and we're in a station dungeon. So it's kind of funny. I don't... Planet Toon? I don't know what their theme... I don't know if they have any theme enemies. Their enemies are pretty much just basic enemies from other games. Like the Dogu is like a slime from Dragon Quest. But I don't know. That's something I'm spit. I don't know. It's just a minor interest. But obviously, the fact that I already do a lot of shit would be like, I don't know if I'd ever even have the time to get around to it. It'd be fun, I think. I don't know how you'd exactly get into that department. Because honestly, I just want to... I'd like... Just for some random-ass indie game, I'd love to do, like, voice lines for them. It should be fun. I think. But at the same time, I don't really have a voice-acting voice. I have a really monotone voice. So... I don't think that's something I'd be really able to get into. Something I wouldn't mind, though. Like I said, though, I don't really have voice-acting skills or anything. And I think other than that, I'd rather focus on doing YouTube shit. Like, if I have an option, I definitely want to do YouTube more than that. Just because, like I said, if it's for fun, then I'd rather do YouTube. That's what I've been doing. I enjoy it, so you know, why change if I'm already doing it? I don't know. It's a spitball idea. Like I said, though, I don't know how people get started or anything. Or like if there's like I don't know, if there's like a website where like indie games are like, hey, I'm looking for voice actors or whatever. Honestly, honestly, it wouldn't even matter. I wouldn't even want to. I just want to. I think it'd just be fun. So, like everything I do on the internet, honestly, it's like. It's kind of funny to say because like I feel like some people would like freak the fuck out. Like if it was their stream, like the Smile Tape stream that got hit with a content claim, that they'd be like, oh my god, my stream got hit with a content claim. But it's like, obviously some people do this for like a job or a living or whatever. So I kind of understand it. So if you're like shit gets content claimed, then that's kind of like your source of revenue getting taken away. Especially if it's something that happens like during your sleep, like my case did. It happened when I was sleeping. So if you're like a decently sized YouTuber, you could like lose a lot of revenue from that potentially. And that'd be decently upsetting. Like I said, I don't know. It's like whatever.
Where's the patient?
Everything, at least everything internet-wise I do is just for fun. I'm not really concerned with all that other shit. Which I'm kind of glad. Like I feel like I have my... I feel like my mindset previously was a bad one. I don't know. I wouldn't say I would regret it because it was just, you know... I wouldn't say I regret it because honestly, just living with regrets is just something bad. That's a negative thing to do. It's kind of just negative to like live with regrets and be like, oh, I regret this, I regret that, and you know, whatever. Because that's just kind of a negative thing to do. You know, I don't have my regrets about like the way I used to do things. Which is honestly the way I used to do things is, I don't know why the icons get bigger, or is that just, I think it's just the game. The way I used to do things, and this is going to be kind of silly to say, but the way I used to do things is if videos got any sort of like decent attention, I kind of back off making so many videos because I just didn't want the attention at the time. I just wanted to make videos without like being... I didn't really want the attention. I still kind of don't want the attention. I just like making content. I'm not as antagonistic about it though nowadays. Because literally if something would like start to get a bit of attention, I'd kind of back off a little bit. Just to kind of let it die down a little bit, and then I'd return to it. Just because I didn't want that. Nowadays I'm just... Of course that was like years ago that I was doing that, so obviously, you know. I think I was doing it in 2020 was like when I had that really antagonistic mindset of like I would back off every time videos would get popular. I was like, no, I don't want that. It still kind of weirds me out when shit gets popular though. So I guess things haven't really changed. It doesn't weird me out to the point that I would just stop uploading specifically because something got popular though. Like a video got decent traction, because to this day like 1,000 views kind of freaks me out when I get that on a video, because I'm kind of like, how the hell did that happen? It just kind of happened and I'm like, what? But yeah, I won't do that purposely anymore, at least I'll say that. I don't know, I couldn't tell you why I thought like that. Like I was like, a video's getting popular, I gotta stop uploading, because then or I gotta upload something different, I guess, or else it would either be like stop uploading or upload something different. I was just kind of, it made me nervous that, I don't know, I guess the attention made me kind of nervous.
It's my turn.
Like I said though, I don't really care anymore. That was more of a symptom of me making videos like early on. Or like early on when I restarted. That was kind of a side effect of that. Nowadays it's just like whatever. Nowadays I just make videos once a month because I don't have the time, or I don't have like the luxury of doing it like I don't have the luxury of doing it like, you know, uploading multiple videos a day or whatever, or multiple videos even in a week, I guess is what I'm saying. Or like even a video a week would be way too much for me. Just because I have a full-time job and a full-time everything. And a full-time life, so it's kind of hard to, it would be hard to upload every week. But at one point that was a bit easier to do. Nowadays I feel like I can get to a point where I can do a video a month and then do live streams, and I think that'd be fun. And then I wouldn't stop, because if that was the case, if I were to do things like I used to do them, just because I don't know why I did, it was just weird. I know for a fact, like mentally that's where I was back then, but if that was the case after Fred's episode 35, it'd have been, I wouldn't be, like, the channel wouldn't have anything right now. Like maybe till April or May, I would just stop. Like I said, I'm not justifying it. It's just how, I don't know why I thought that like that back then. It just was how I thought. Like I said, it was immature. Like I said, I don't really regret anything. I grew up and I learned from my stupidity as a young man. Just doing shit like that. I couldn't tell you why I did that. I won't do that again though. It's just, like I said, I was young. I didn't know what I was like, I don't know. I don't really like the attention. I don't want it. So I'm gonna stop uploading. Like I said, stupid shit, but you know. That's in the past. It's just worth bringing up, I guess. Just to, I don't know. Just because I think about it, I guess. I think about it because nowadays it's just really strange to me why I did that. Because I'm like, why did I do that? It's just such a weird mentality to be in. To be like, yeah, I just don't. So I'm just gonna stop. Maybe I did. I can't remember the exact details. I'm pretty sure I had content either way that I could have uploaded, or at least could have edited. I took plenty of mental breaks. That was different from that, though.
Let's get this over with quick.
There'd be periods where I'd take like a mental break and I just wouldn't upload. That was actually pretty much why I initially stopped uploading. Life got way too busy, and so what was it? That video I made I was making videos 2016 and then 2017, and then I had life shit pop off and I stopped for like a year and a half, I think. I stopped uploading videos. Well, like I said, that was life related. That wasn't like anything else like what I was mentioning. That was just life shit. I had to deal with shit before I returned in 2019 and started making videos again.
Here's something extra for you.
Well, like I said, that's a whole part. That's a whole part of like the thing I was mentioning. I don't even know when in the stream where I was talking about like just changing. I think that because you know that was kind of part of the rebrand as well. I changed the name of my channel from Monkey Sniper to Chris Monka, and that was very much for rebranding reasons and kind of because I saw that it was kind of changing. I was not the same person from back then, so I kind of just changed the branding. Very much noticeable if you watch like 2019 and 2020 videos and compare them to nowadays videos. They're very different. So it's not even like comparable really. I was more edgy back then. Which, you know, I think there were some good videos back then for sure. But it was more edgy.
Let's get this over with quick.
There was good videos, but I think there were just weird edgy moments in them that, I don't know. It's like, you know, it happened, so I wouldn't remove them, but, you know, it was just kind of weird to go back and watch that and be like, yeah, man, I was edgy as fuck I was just edgy, dude. It's very obvious in some of those videos that's like, man, I was just being edgy just to be edgy. Like I said, though, that was a big part of, like, rebranding. Was at some point... Well, at some point, I changed my online internet name anyways, like on Discord and everything. I stopped going by Monkey Sniper and started going by Chris Monka. And so that was part of it, was like, I just wanted to change it just because I didn't like that name anymore. I made it, like, when I was a kid, and so it was kind of immature and I didn't like it anymore. So I got rid of that, and then, like I said, it was part of, like, I think, in my mind, getting rid of that old, kind of immature name, and kind of getting, like, rid of that, I had gotten rid of that, like, old, immature attitude as well. And I kind of, like, moved on, so that's kind of, was part of the rebrand as well, was kind of a change, you know, of times. It went from being kind of, like, young and immature to, like, older, I guess, and, you know, mature. You know, that's just how it is. Like I said, it was more being edgy, was kind of the stupid shit, but, you know. That was kind of part of the rebranding, but yeah, I think I like the name Chris Monka more than Monkey Sniper, even though after a period, even when I was still using that name, I wouldn't even go by that. But I feel like it's a better name. The name, and the name, I like it because it uses my real first name, which is Chris, but it also uses, like, as like a kind of last name, like Monka. Like, that's supposed to be like the last name part, like Chris Monka. It does actually kind of like maintain some of like the old identity, I guess. That's kind of why I liked it. Because Monka is just like, it's monkey, except you remove the EI and put an A on it. And at one point I was kind of going by a joke name that was Monka Sniper. And I kind of removed the ending parts of the words and replaced them with A's. And so that was kind of the change of the name. And then eventually I just kind of cut out the sniper part and just made it Monka, and then added it to the end of my real name, so it became Chris Monka. And after a while, I just kind of liked it because it combines the real part of me, I guess, with, like, still that part of me that I guess exists on the internet. That kind of sounds weird because really I don't think I kind of act like to a camera how I guess I just act chilling with just people that I'm cool with. I guess that's kind of just the way I act with the camera. It's just kind of like, or I guess I act on like anything. It's just kind of just chill. And, you know, how I would react, I guess, in situations like scary shit. I don't know. I kind of like it because she combines part of my actual self with that internet identity. So it was a past identity, Monkey Sniper, but still kind of maintained itself in the Monka part of Chris Monka. I don't know. It's stupid shit. It doesn't even matter. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but, you know, it's just something. I don't know where... Oh, Compla teleported in front of me, kind of tripped me out. I think I'm going to go to the save point and call it a stream. Are these... Oh, these characters got to level fast. They got strong. What character has to tap out levels? So Pishi needs like one more level. That's kind of all everything, so I think I'm going to end stream. Because honestly, I was kind of just letting the story play out and just kind of talking about things I had on my mind. Which is kind of nice to do with this story, but we do have an event flag there that we can always do next time. Which is, yeah, it's like right there. So I forget what that event flag is, but we can always do it next time. So I'll save. But that'll be it for part 1, I guess, of the Birth1 stream for Neptunia. I mean, still a fun game, as I remember it. They did change some things for the PC port, and for the English voice acting, which is kind of weird. The fact that there's an absence of a lot of English voice acting is just kind of weird to me, but that'll be the first stream. I don't know, I'll be streaming 2 times next week. I'll be streaming on Monday, and I'll be streaming on Friday. Both will be at 9 p.m. per usual, of course. Monday, I haven't made up my mind on what I want to stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream a game or do internet exploration of some sort. I really haven't made up my mind on that one. I don't think I'm going to do another YouTube Gray. I have a website that I've been kind of thinking about, but I don't know if I want to do it. I'm tongue twisted. At least at this point, I'm thinking maybe on Monday I either continue this or I do that website I was thinking about. Either way, that'll be on Monday, 9 p.m. I'll just have to decide in the meantime. Either that or I'll find something else completely and just do that. But either on Monday at 9 p.m. we're either going to be continuing this or doing some sort of internet exploration. Whichever one. If, like I said, if I can find some good shit, I'll do that. And then Friday will be at 9 p.m. as well. That one is locked in definite as a game stream. We'll be streaming a horror game. Like I said, not gonna... Well, I've already kind of spoiled it in the Dead Rising streams what I want to do, but in the Dead Rising streams I mentioned I want to do a game called Parasocial that I was interested in. Made by Chilla's Art. I've seen some gameplays for Chilla's Art games. They look pretty cool. Honestly, I don't remember a lot about them, but they do seem scary. So I am interested in doing them nonetheless. So that will be the next Friday stream. Not this Friday, but the following Friday. I think that's the 22nd. I'll be doing that'll be the 21st because we just changed over. So the 21st or either next Friday or next Friday on the 21st at 9 p.m. we'll be doing the Parasocial stream, and I think that one will be pretty fun. It'll be a lot like the whatever the fuck I just did, the Smile Tapes, I think, because I'm just a wimp. So that I'm not looking forward to it, but that's what we're going to be doing. And so yeah, Parasocial next Friday. I think that'll be fun. And then next Monday or the upcoming Monday, whatever you want to say, 9 p.m. as well, we'll be doing some sort of stream. Not sure what yet, but we'll do something. I think it'll be fun. Either way, this streaming thing has been very fun. If anything, it's kind of cathartic. Not exactly the Smile Tapes was cathartic, but just kind of chilling and playing Neptune and talking was kind of a nice catharsis. So I enjoy doing this, and so I'm gonna continue doing it. Other than that, I don't think I have a lot to talk about. Shorts come out every day, at least for now. As far as if I can find Shorts content to upload, then I'm going to upload Shorts content. And I have plenty of videos that have pretty funny moments in them, I would say, or maybe like decent moments for Shorts. And so I'm going to use that to my advantage and just keep using shorts to, I guess, just clip out best moments from videos I made in the past or streams or whatever, but those come out once a day. Usually around 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time I upload those, but it kind of varies. I've been doing them at, I think, around 4:15, but those don't really matter, but they come out as well. I've been working on that every day just to keep some activity on the channel either way. Next video won't come out until the second Sunday of March at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I said, it's videos once a month for now at least, and probably for the foreseeable future. Like I said, I kind of have a full-time job and everything and stuff outside of YouTube and streaming and stuff like that, so I just kind of have to focus on that, so it's just a video a month. But like I said, nowadays I'm pretty consistent with it. I'm not like falling off the wagon for like 9 months or purposely taking breaks to kind of kill any chance, you know, or taking, I'm not taking like 9-month breaks, or like taking purposeful breaks to like drive down interest or whatever my intentions were, like I said. So it's always videos once a month for now, or for pretty much it should be videos at least once per month. If I ever get the chance to do more videos, of course, though, I might consider it, because obviously I wouldn't mind doing more videos. It's just a matter of time and editing. So that is it for my first stream of Neptunia, though. Might come back on Monday, do some more, might do something else, it'll just depend. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill. And why is it not letting me tab out of OBS? Come on, out of OBS. There we go.